All right. Out in Spokane, Washington. It's been a little bit cool, a little drizzly, some rain out here, and it's very, very comfortable. Understand things are pretty hot back in the Sioux Empire. Right now the colors have been brought onto the field, brought by the Navy Color Guard, and getting ready for the singing and playing of our national anthem. And we will take it down to the field and try to pick up the PA announcer through the system. Introducing the performer for our national anthem. Rendition of our national anthem. I say a special shout out to all of the men and women serving in the armed forces, stateside and overseas. We must never forget our troops, and we must never forget why they are serving Godspeed until you are all safely home as our colors are being retired from the field here in Spokane, Washington. The colors are getting ready to exit out past the dasher boards. I say a special shout out. And with that, the crowd gives a nice round of applause. Stateside and overseas. Expecting around 6,000 people here. And we must never forget They've been drawing an average of about 4 to 5 as their colors are being retired. And tonight is fan appreciation night, so they're expecting maybe upwards of, hopefully at about 6,000 people tonight. We'll see exactly how that all plans out. A lot of people in orange as the Empire. Black uniforms trimmed out in orange numerals. Some have orange shoes. Around 6,000 people here. Everybody else has black spats. And their helmets are white with orange numerals and emblem. The Sioux Falls Storm in their travel uniforms, the white jerseys with the gray numerals, the gray pants, and the gray helmet. Other games going on around the IFL right now. Upwards of the Iowa Barnstormers hopefully are hosting the Wichita Falls Nighthawks. We'll see Nighthawks are leading 36 to 13 with a lot of people 12:49 left to play in the first. Check that third quarter. Nebraska Danger. Some have orange shoes. And Billings is hosting the Tri-City Fever and are leading 29 to 9. And their helmets are white with orange numerals and emblem. The Sioux Falls captains getting ready to come out onto the field. The referee, Steve Felker, and the gray helmet. The umpire, Ron Schaefer. The head linesman, Jeremy Other games going on around the line judge, Joel Murphy. Right now. The back judge, Steve Felker. Hopefully the alternate, Tyler Zeff. And the penalty recorder, Dan Parker. Are on the field in the first, getting ready for the coin toss. Third quarter. Danger. And we'll take it down to Steve Felker.
Just as a point tonight, there's a head, and that is a tail. There's a tail, and that is a head. Okay.
The Sioux Falls captains getting ready to come out onto the field. The referee, Steve Felker. And the gray helmet. The umpire, Ron Schaefer. The head linesman, Jeremy Ryan.
They're going to defer to the second half.
The Iowa Barnstormers.
What do you want to kick? That way? Okay, put your back to
Dan Parker. Are on the field.
Spokane choice, they want the ball first, so we'll see.
That is Steve Felker. The head referee. For this contest, the Sioux Falls Storm won the toss. Let's run down the starting offensive lineman for the Spokane Empire. 12-2 in the year under head coach Adam Shackelford. They'll send up as their running back after the injury and season-ending injury to Trevor Kennedy. Josh Ferguson, ordinarily a defensive back. He'll be the running back tonight. Carl Sims, very familiar to Sioux Falls Storm fans, wide receiver. Quarterback Charles Scheidel, and he is a dandy. He's thrown for 59 touchdowns this season. DeAndre Burrell, a wide receiver. That is Steve Felker. And then across that front offensive line, Dave Lafodu, 6'2", 330 out of the University of Hawaii. Kyle Fisher, 6'6", 320 out of Vanderbilt. And Michael Boyafio, 6'2", 320 out of Texas A&M for the injury and season-ending injury to Trevor Kennedy. And that's a starting offensive lineman for the Spokane Empire. He'll be the running back. Sioux Falls Storm, 14-1 in the year under head coach Curtis Rigg. Quarterback defensively tonight, some changes, and he is a dandy. John Setzer had a family emergency. He is out with the team tonight. Replacing him will be Steve Snoop Blackman will be the starter at that cornerback spot. Line and Tyler Knight, the linebacker Elijah Fields, Matt Hermanson, Claude Watkins in that defensive secondary, and then across that front defensive line, Claude Davis, Brian Keys at nose, and Brandon McGee. And season-ending injury to Trevor Kennedy. That's a starting goal for the Spokane. Getting ready to kick off for the Sioux Falls Storm. 14-1 in the year under head coach Curtis Rigg. Quarterback defensively tonight, Josh Ferguson, John Setzer had a family emergency, and the deep back tonight, replacing I am high above the floor. Arena, and I can't catch the number yet. Here's the high high kick when it comes down to be across that front. Taking it about the line. Claude Davis, Brian 5 yards. Burrell. DeAndre Burrell out of Utah State University did return, and he moves it up to about the 13-yard line, where the Empire will have the ball first down and 10. The upback, Josh Ferguson, but Spokane. 12-2 on the year. Their only losses this year were to Billings, 30-22 early in the season, and to the Sioux Falls Storm, 63-50. Field arena, and I can't catch the number yet. Here's the high 14:46 to play in this first quarter. Dowdell back to pass on the play action with time, rolls to his right side. Now he's going to run. He's got that 15 to the 20. Running going to be brought down from behind and bringing him down was Ryan Key, a defensive tackle. Finally brought down the quarterback Dowdell, and it's going to be a first down for the Empire as they are just shy of the midfield right at the 25-yard line. Now they're going to put the ball and mark it right at the 25. Early in the season, and to the Sioux Falls Storm, 63-50. Gain of 12 yards and a first down. Dowdell, 210-pounder out of Saginaw Valley State to play in this rush for 7 touchdowns, but he's really known for his play action with time. He's going to be in shotgun formation, trips to the left side, going to put 2 in motion, and they will cross. There's the snap. Storm is offside, and Brandon McGee had jumped off, and that's going to be a free 5 for the Empire of Spokane. First down for the Empire. So it's going to go down to the Sioux Falls Storm.
Defense, number 34, 5-yard penalty.
Put the ball and mark it right at the 25. Early in the season, and to the Sioux Falls Storm, 63-50. Gain of 12 yards. And Dowdell checking with Coach Adam Shackelford. 210-pounder out of Saginaw Valley State. Getting to play Shackelford for 742 indoor football. He's going to be in shotgun formation. Success. Splitting to the right side. It's going to be Ferguson. There's his empty backfield for Dowdell. And trips to the left side. 3-5. And 2 across that are deep. Back to pass. Short drop. Quick snap upfield. Flag on the field. Incomplete pass down around the 8-yard line. Pass intended. Put the ball and mark it right at the 25. Early in the season, and to the Sioux Falls Storm, 63-50. Gain of 12 yards.
For formation with 34. Out of his 3-point stance.
So the penalty is going to be charged against the Sioux Falls Storm. 108-42. Second penalty of the contest. That's going to move the ball down to the 15-yard line. Winning to the right side will be Ferguson. DeAndre Burrell was the receiver. Trips to the left side. And 2 across that are deep. May have changed his number from 15 to 19. And that's where I had the confusion. Pass intended. So now Dowdell under center. 2 in motion, 1 through the box. Gives off the handoff. Gives it there to Ferguson, but he reverses direction. He takes it to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown. Well, the penalty is going to be charged against Ferguson with his second rushing touchdown of the year as he reversed direction. Things were all messed up to the left side, and he reversed direction, got around Claude Davis, and he takes it around and goes into the end zone. Touchdown. Empire. And 2 across that are deep. May have changed his number from 15 to 19. And that's where I had the confusion. Pass intended. So now for the point diversion under center. Hand to in motion, 1 through the box. Gives off the handoff. 6'3", 210-pounder out of University of Buffalo. And he'll kick this left-footed out of the hole to Chuck Dowdell. Waiting for the snap. One minute timeout. We got a media timeout here in Spokane. So we'll pause. 6-0. Spokane leading over the Sioux Falls Storm. And you're listening to Storm Football, brought to you by Budweiser and the folks at University right here on Keller News Talk and 1320 and FM 107.9.
When you think rugged, when you think tough, when you think big, think of the best transportation solutions mile after mile. When you think big, think Boyer Trucks. Redefining the road
Eastway Bowl is more than just bowling. It's a full experience entertainment center. Like us on Facebook and visit our website to learn more about the full experience at Eastway Bowl.
Takes it in. 37-yard drive, but it was a 15-yard run by Ferguson. And the point
Eastway
after
Bowl
touchdown
is more
was
than
no
just
good.
bowling.
Score
It's a
stands
full experience
6-0.
entertainment center.
Now Clark getting ready to kick off for the Spokane Empire. Back to receive is Corey Williams. Leads the IFL in kick returns for touchdowns. He has 5 of them. Also has a kick return from a missed field goal. And waiting for the kick. This one is
Like
very
us on
high. It's
Facebook
going to come
and visit
down. It's
our
going to be
website
Corey
to learn
Williams,
more
2
about
yards
the
deep
full
on the
experience
left
at
side.
Eastway Bowl.
Moves it up. The center spins off a tackle at the 10. It's going to be wrapped up and brought down. Going to be brought down at about the 12-yard line. 37-yard drive, but it was a 15-yard run by Ferguson. And making the stop defensively.
Touchdown
DJ Yedry out of Texas Christian University. Now Clark so the Sioux Falls Storm with 13:04 to play in this first quarter, trailing 6-0 to the Spokane Empire. Returns for touchdowns. He has 5 of them, and they have the ball first down and 10. They're going to mark it right at the 13 for the kick. This one is very high. Storm is 13-yard line, 2 yards deep on the left side. Moves it up. The center spins off at the 10. And Holly going to be deep on the left side, coming to the near side. Brought down at about the 12-yard line. Receivers over there, including Deuce, but it was a 15-yard run. Quick snap off the left side. Ferguson gets it there to Holly. Holly's going to move upfield. Check that is Corey Williams. He takes it across the 15 out to about the 18-yard line. Storm with 13:04 to play. Gain of about 5. It's going to be second down and 5. To the Spokane Empire. Returns for touchdowns. He has 5 of them. Caleb Holly out of the ball. East Central University. Came to the ball game. 37 receptions, 20 touchdowns. He leads the Sioux Falls Storm in touchdown receptions. Now Deuce Finch is going to be to the right. Lorenzo Brown, 2 in motion, goes circling around to the right. Coming to the near across the middle, gets it there to Holly. Got it at the 22, right up about the 20-yard line. Forward progress is going to be marked there. Off the left side. Gets it there to Holly. Making a stop defensively. Corey Williams and others from the Empire. So that's a first down for the Sioux Falls Storm. Gain of about the Empire 20-yard line. Storm wasting no time. Caleb Holly out of the ball in the Central University. Corey Williams deep on the left. 37 receptions, 20 touchdowns. Deep on the right. Handoff inside. Deuce Finch gets it through the line of scrimmage at the 15 to the 10. Lowers his shoulder and drives down to about the 4-yard line. Deuce Finch with his first carry for the Sioux Falls Storm. Had some time with the Storm last year. He had 32 carries, 222 yards, and 5 rushing touchdowns. And others. So the Sioux Falls Storm get the ball at the 4-yard line. First down and goal. No huddle offense. You're going to have Deuce to the right of Lorenzo Brown. No time. 2 lined up deep behind the quarterback. Double in motion, moving around to the right side. There's the snap. Takes the handoff. It's going to be a keeper there by Lorenzo Brown. Veers off the left side. Takes it down inside the 5, all the way down to about the 1-yard line. His shoulder and drives down to about the 4-yard line. Deuce Finch with his first carry for the and making a stop defensively. Brett Bowers, Nick Haig also in the stop. Haig out of Assumption College. 22 yards and 5 rushing touchdowns. But it's down to the 1-yard line. Gain of 3 for Lorenzo Brown and the fake handoff. First down and goal. Now Holly split to the right side. Also 2 deeps to the right. Biram and Williams. Handoff instead. Fakes handoff. It's going to be keeper there by Lorenzo Brown. He's going to be wrapped up and brought down by Bowers. Brett Bowers out of the University of New Mexico. Give the ball game 24 tackles. 9.5 for loss. Now he's got 10.5 for loss. With his first carry for the and making a stop. And now the Sioux Falls Storm, 3rd down and goal. There's the handoff. Goes around the left side. No, it's going to be a keeper by Lorenzo Brown. He's going to be wrapped up and brought down short of the goal line. And making the stop, Nick Haig. Also in the stop defensively there was Pasquale Baquillo. And that's going to set up a 4th down at the 2-yard line, loss of 1. And the fans getting into it and standing, making a lot of noise. Sioux Falls Storm coach Curtis Riggs, in his 14th year with a record of 196 and 34, is going to go for it on 4th down. Going to send Holly split to left side, the short side, 2 in motion around to the right. Back to pass, Lorenzo Brown, looking, now rolling, now firing, back to the end zone, through the hands, incomplete. Trying to get it down there to Marcus Biram. He could not bring it in. It's going to be a turnover on downs. And the umpire, building momentum after scoring the opening drive, leading 6-0, have now stopped the Sioux Falls Storm on a 4th down at the 2-yard line. So now the umpire, with 9:19 to play in this first quarter, leading 6-0, will start this campaign at their own 2.
High-scoring play-by-play action. Barnstormers 4-9, taking on the 13-1 Sioux Falls Storm. Let's take a look at the Iowa Barnstormers starting offense.
Now the umpire in the huddle, and their head coach, Adam Shackelford. And he's going to just take his time and possibly call a timeout. They're in no hurry. There's no on-field activity. 9:19 left to play in this first quarter. They evidently took a media timeout that I missed. So we'll keep it right here. 6-0, the umpire up over the Sioux Falls Storm. Sioux Falls Storm started their own drive at their own 13-yard line, got down to the 2 of the umpire. Lorenzo Brown tried to get a pass to Bierm in the back of the end zone through his hands. Field activity. A lot of defensive traffic in between. To play in this first quarter. And the pass goes incomplete. They evidently took a now the umpire that I missed will start at their own 2-yard line. 6-0, the umpire up over the Sioux Falls Storm. I'll check on that score. Those scores out in Storm started around the league at their own 13-yard line, got down to the 2. 36-13, Wichita Falls over Iowa Barnstormers, and 29-9 Billings over Tri-Cities Fever. Those scores have not changed. A lot of defensive traffic in between. Play in this first quarter, and the pass goes incomplete. Evidently took so now the umpire. Now Ferguson's going to be in the slot to the left side. Carl Sims splits out far wide. On the left, 6-0, the umpire up. I'll check on that. Dowdell in the backfield. Scores out in. Also has 2 deep receivers, 1 on each side. 36-13, Wichita Falls over Iowa Barnstormers. Michael Boyle field. Billings over the center, getting ready to snap it back to Dowdell. One in motion, now 2 around the left side. Back to pass Dowdell from the end zone. Swings it off to the left side, gets it to Ferguson. Cuts inside the block at the 5, takes it all the way out to the 10-yard line. That's a gain of 9. On the left, 6-0. The umpire up. I'll check on that. Dowdell in the backfield. Hermanson in on the stop defensively along with Watkins. Receivers, 1 on each side. 36-13. So the ball's resting right at the 10-yard line. They're going to call it a gain of 8 officially. The center. Second down and about 2 to go for the umpire, leading over the Sioux Falls Storm. 6-0 around the left side. Back to deep on the right side. Swings it off to the left side. Gets it to Charles. Cuts inside the block. Also receiver deep on the left. They'll both go in motion. Back to pass Dowdell. Quarterback draw all the way. Goes upfield. Slips, falls down, and about that 7-yard line, or check that 11-yard line, and Tyler Knight there to make sure he doesn't go any farther, but it's going to be short of a first down by a yard. Need the 12-yard line to pick up the first down. And unlike the Sioux Falls Storm, the umpire, quarterback will go and talk to a head coach, and bring the play back to a huddle. A Storm use a no-huddle system, where every player has the plays on a card attached to them in some way, and then Coach Riggs 7-yard line will relay a number, and then that's the play that they will run. Dowdell puts 2 in motion, 1 on each side, back to pass. Flag comes out. They're going to blow this one dead. First down. Illegal procedure is going to be the call. The umpire,
Number 19,
quarterback will go and talk to a head coach, bring the play back to a huddle. DeAndre Burrell, guilty of the false start. That's going to back it up to the 6-yard line. So now instead of 3rd and a less than a yard, it's going to be 3rd down and about 6 that they will run. Need to get to the 12-yard line to pick up the first down. Back to pass. Flag. Dowdell gets the play from Adam Shackelford in the huddle. Illegal procedure. Keys, the defensive nose guard for the Sioux Falls Storm. The Geese on the right. Davis on the left. Tyler Knight, the linebacker. Dowdell puts two in motion, one each slot. Back to pass. Here's the blitz from the end zone. Fires it upfield. Pass is knocked down. And fans here looking for a flag, but they're not going to get it. Need to get to the 12-yard line to pick up the first down. Back to pass. And that pass intended for Justin Hellway out of Central Washington University. Keys, the defensive nose guard for the Sioux Falls Storm. The Geese on the right. So it's going to bring up fourth down and long. And Coach Shackelford is going to go for it. He's going to gamble early. One each slot. Back to pass. Gamble early. Needs a good 6 yards to pick up the first down. If not, the Sioux Falls Storm will have excellent field position. Got to be thinking, trying to draw the Sioux Falls Storm off here. They do not. Back to pass. Here's the blitz. Fires upfield. It's caught. And that's a first down. He's got it to Hellway. All the way out to the 15-yard line. They needed 6 and they got 9. So it's going to bring up fourth down and long. And Coach Shackelford. So the ball's going to be resting right at the Empire 15-yard line. First down and 10. Gamble early. Needs a good 6 yards to pick up the first down. If not, the Sioux Falls Storm will have excellent field position. So the umpire gambled early and won. The Sioux Falls Storm off here. And now they have another set of downs at the 15-yard line. Clock rolls 6:16 and counting. First quarter, Empire leading 6-0 over the Sioux Falls Storm. Two in motion left side. Pass goes out to Carl Sim. Makes a move off of one block and takes it out to about the 20-yard line. Going to be a gain of 5. Tyler Knight and Fields, Elijah Fields, Watkins, another stop for the Sioux Falls Storm. So the umpire, so it's a gain of 5, second down and 5. And now they have another clock rolls under 6 to play, first quarter. Clock rolls, fans 16 and crowd filling in nicely here. Still, I can see people out in the hallways. Still more people coming in. Motion left side, pass. Now Sims will split to the far right side. In the right slot is going to be Samuel Charles. Hellwig in motion in the left slot. Back to pass. Dowdell fires it left side. Gets it that to Burrell. Burrell's caught it, and he struggles for a first down into Storm territory, down to about the 23. Watkins and Hermanson on a stop for the Storm. But the second first down of this drive. First one they went on fourth down. Now they're into Storm territory at the 23. Far right side. In the right slot. First down and 10. Samuel Charles. Empire leading 6-0. Dowdell fires it left side. Gets it that to Burrell. Now they're going to have a stack to the right side. First down into Storm territory. Burrell and stack behind Hellwig. Two in motion on either side. Back to pass. Dowdell passes it to the right side. Try to get it to Hellwig, who is open at the 20. Pass a little bit high and outside to him, incomplete. Going to bring up second down and 10. Nice routes run. It was a different play. I have not seen the umpire do that. Stack on the right side, and then they go on a slant or a cross. They're drawing the defenders away, and Hellway coming out to the right side. He was open, but the pass unable to connect with it. Second down and 10 on either side for the Sioux Falls Storm 23-yard line. To the right side, try to get it to Hellway. Burrell split to the right side. Deep right is going to be Charles. Going to bring up second down and 10. Nice route. Back to pass, and we have movement on the line of scrimmage. Stack on the right side, and then they go on a slant or a cross. They're drawing the defenders away, and Hellway coming out to the right side. Going to charge that to DeAndre Burrell. Second down, played at Utah State. Signed midway through the season after spending part of 2015 with the AFL champion San Jose SaberCats. He had 8 catches and 79 yards with them. Back to pass. So loss of 5 on the line of scrimmage, and that pushes it back to the Empire 21-yard line. Need to get down to the Sioux Falls Storm 13 to pick up the first down. Second down at about 14. Back to pass. Dowdell quickly snaps to the right side. Reception made over there to Charles. And Charles is pushed out of bounds. He's short of the first down by about 3. He had 8 catches and 79 yards with him. Stop made that time by Elijah Fields for the Sioux Falls Storm. And that pushes Fields out of the University of Pittsburgh. Played for Cedar Rapids in 2012. And he broke his hand and then eventually wound up with the Sioux Falls Storm. Second down at about 14. Back to now Burrell split deep on the right side. To the deep left is going to be Carl Sims. Charles split to the left. He's short of the first down. Ferguson to the left of Dowdell. Ferguson gets a handoff, goes right, cuts back inside, runs into a whole bunch of Tyler Knight. And Tyler Knight drags him backwards. Fields out of the University. Ball's going to be pushed back to the Played for 16-yard line officially. And he broke his hand and then eventually wound up with a So it's going to be fourth down again for the Empire of Spokane. I got to say this, the folks out here have been absolutely fantastic, treating us royally, everybody at the hotel, the people here at the facility, all of the staff of the Empire. Congratulations and compliments to them, how they have taken good care of us. Now fourth down and about 3 yards to go for the Empire at the Sioux Falls Storm 17-yard line. Down again. Motion on both sides. Back to pass. Dowdell quickly snaps it upfield. This time he got it to Charles. Charles caught it. Ferguson dragged him down, and not after a gain of almost 10 yards. The people going to take it down to the 7-yard line, gain of 9. And a first down and goal for the Empire, the second time they went on fourth down. Now fourth down and about 3 yards to go for the Empire at the Sioux Falls Storm 17-yard line. And this is the type of coaching that Adam Shackelford will do. He'll go for onside kicks. He'll go for it on fourth down. So now first down and goal. Fakes the handoff. Back to pass. Dowdell throws end zone. Intercepted. It's coming back the other way with Hermanson. Spins off a tackle at the 15 to the 20 to the 25. And that's Snoop Blackman. Snoop Blackman carries it all the way down inside the 10-yard line down to the 6. Snoop Blackman gets the pick in the end zone. Third will do. He'll go for onside kicks. He'll go for it on fourth down. And for Yavantes, Snoop Blackman, first down and goal. That's his third interception of the year. Throws end zone. Intercepted. So the Empire had taken a 10-play drive and come up empty. To the 25. And now the Sioux Falls Storm with 1:29 to play in his first quarter, trailing the Empire 6-0. Are in a golden situation. They have the ball first down and goal at the 7. In the end zone. But Snoop Blackman with a big pickoff and return. Snoop Blackman all the way down to the 7-yard line, 43-yard return. Two in motion to the right side. Lorenzo Brown, play action. Cox fires end zone. Oh, through the hands. A couple of defenders there, too, might have touched it. But he tried to get it down to Caleb Hawley in the right corner of the end zone. 6-0. Are in a golden situation. They have the ball first down and goal at the 7. It's going to be second down. Second down and goal for the Sioux Falls Storm with a big pickoff at the 7-yard line. All the way down to the 7-yard line, 43-yard return. Two in motion to the right side. So now the Storm break camp. They're going to send trips to the right side, and now one of the players of Spokane has just gone down to the floor. Caleb Hawley in the right corner of the end zone. And checking that is Tyree Robinson, and he just has come back after being gone for a long time with an injury. In fact, he did not play against the Sioux Falls Storm back in May when the Empire was in Sioux Falls. And the trainers are out attending to him. So we're going to pause and take a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Storm Football. Brought to you.
What's the smart way to refresh your home? Get inspired by Granite Transformations. See how easy it is to transform your kitchen or bathroom with gorgeous quartz and granite backed by our lifetime warranty. Plus custom cabinet refacing, all without the mess of a traditional renovation. Explore the exciting possibilities at the New Look, New Style celebration happening now at Granite Transformations. Schedule your free in-home design consultation today.
And welcome back to Storm Football. And they're still attending to the injured player for Spokane. And while I have a minute, I'm going to reach into my bag of tricks here and pull out my binoculars. I have to believe that I am probably 4 stories above the plane surface and having trouble with some of the numbers. Especially when you're on the side. There's no side numbers on their shoulders or on the tops of their shoulder pads. And a lot of these guys wear their jerseys very tight, so they kind of wrinkle. So you just need a little bit of extra help attending to the injured some of these numbers. And but now the Sioux Falls Storm have second down and goal. Bag of tricks here. Second down and goal from the 7-yard line, trailing the Empire 6-0. I'd have to believe that I am probably now Marcus Beerham's going to be splitting to the right side, the plane surface. Lorenzo Brown having trouble with some of the numbers. especially when you're
Deuce
on the
Finch,
side. There's
the
no side
second.
numbers.
That's why they call him
Deuce. His name is Roland.
Shoulder pads.
Rolandon.
And a lot of these guys wear their
Finch,
jerseys
the second,
very
they call
tight.
him the
They
kind of
welcome
wrinkles,
back
so
to
you
football.
just need a
And
little
he's going
bit
to
of
be
and
extra
to the right.
attending to the
See
injured
some of
players.
to the left
Number
of
10.
Lorenzo Brown, Holly.
And
Williams going to be behind them, lined up. They will go in motion. Beerham split wide to the right side.
Empire, 6-0.
Two receivers go each way. There's the snap. Back to pass. Lorenzo Brown. He's going to run. He's got a good block upfield. Weaves his way left. And pushes way down, all the way down to the 1 yard line.
Deuce Finch,
the second. That's why they call him Deuce. His name is Roland.
Shoulder pads.
Rolandon.
And a lot of these guys
Robert
wear their
Brown,
jerseys
the
very
second. They call him
defensively
for the
football.
just need
And
a
he's
little
gonna be
Empire of Spokane.
to the
Right.
The
Lorenzo
to
picks
the
up
left
of Lorenzo Brown.
It is
Holly.
third down and
And
goal
Williams
from
going
the
to be
1 yard line.
behind
The Storm
them,
was
lined
shut
up
down
at
at this
this
point.
point. In their last series, went to the Storm working off of Blackman. Interception. Two receivers. Handoff goes there to Deuce Finch. Fires into the end zone. He's going to drive his way. Yes, touchdown.
Weaves his way
Sioux
left.
Falls Storm
Deuce
pushes Finch
all the way down to the 1 yard line.
And the Sioux Falls Storm have tied the ball game at 6.
His name is Roland. Shoulder pads. Roland.
But the Sioux Falls Storm with a 3-play drive. And it covered a total of 7 yards. The Lorenzo Storm use of Lorenzo Brown.
It is
Holly.
third
1:11 off the
down
clock
from the 1 yard line. The Storm was shut down.
And now they'll try the point after touchdown by Justin Sarabatka out of South Dakota State.
Handoff goes there to Deuce.
83% PAT kicker.
Yes, touchdown.
Earlier this year, he was 8 of 8. Point after touchdowns.
And the Sioux Falls
2 of 2 field goals and had the game winner. And here's the point after touchdown. It is up and it is good. And the Sioux Falls Storm have taken the lead by a score of 7 to 6 yards. And we'll pause for a full 1 minute timeout. You're listening to Storm Football. 1:11.
What's the smart way to refresh your home? Get inspired by Granite Transformations. See how easy it is to transform your kitchen with gorgeous quartz and granite, plus custom cabinet refacing. Schedule your free in-home design consultation today.
You're not just disseminating facts. You're not just telling people what happened, but you're having to deal with the people it happened to.
We want to capture the effect. Why is it so important? Why is this happening?
Everything has an effect and everything has an impact. It's more than just providing headlines. It's the idea of this has happened and this is why you should care.
It's the driver of how we do news, because we want people to know that we care.
What's the smart way to refresh your home? Get inspired by Granite Transformations. See how easy it is to transform your kitchen with gorgeous quartz and granite, plus custom cabinet refacing. Schedule your free in-home design consultation today.
Storm leading now over the Spokane Empire by a score of 7 to 6. After a 1 yard touchdown run by Deuce Finch, point after by Sarabatka was good. And the Sioux Falls Storm leading 7 to 6, 18 seconds. 18 seconds left to go in this first quarter. And you're listening to Storm Football, brought to you by the Lewis Stores in Sioux Falls. Now Sarabatka getting ready to kick off, and Borrell back to receive. Storm leading now
Standing
over
at his
the
own goal line.
Spokane Empire by a
Here's
score
a bounding
of
kick,
takes a big bounce. He's going to go down, fielded at
7 to
high
6.
at the 10-yard line. Moves
After
it
a 1
upfield.
yard
It's going to be
touchdown
wrapped
run
up
by
and brought
Deuce
down
Finch, point
right
after
at about
by
the
Sarabatka
19-yard
was
line.
good.
And the Sioux
So
Falls
the
Storm
Empire will
leading
have the ball first
7
down
to
and
6,
10 at the
19-yard line, their own
18
19.
seconds left to go in this first quarter. And you're listening to Storm
Clock
Football,
is at
brought to you by the
14
Lewis
seconds to
Stores
go in this
in
first
Sioux Falls.
quarter.
Now Sarabatka
Storm leading by a score of
getting ready to kick off,
7 to
and
6.
Borrell
Back to receive.
Storm leading now
Standing
over
at his
the
own and now the
goal line.
Umpire.
Spokane Empire by
Gather
a bounding
of-
kick, takes a big
Now
bounce.
they break
Gonna
camp.
Go down, fielded at
7 to
high
6.
at the
Gonna
10-yard
send
line.
Hellwig split to the left side with Burrell stacked right behind him.
Right about the 19-yard line.
And that's going to end the first quarter of play. So we played one here in Spokane. It is the Sioux Falls Storm 7 and the Empire 6. And you're listening to Storm Football, brought to you by Mattress Firm. We'll be back right after this 1 minute timeout.
Storm leading by a score of
Getting ready to kick off,
7 to
and,
6.
Borrell
Back to receive. Storm leading now over the
and now the Empire.
Spokane Empire by
Gather
a bounding
of-
kick, takes a big
now they
bounce.
break
Gonna
camp.
go down, fielded at
7 to
high
6.
at the
Gonna
10-yard
send
line.
Hellwig split to the left side with Burrell stacked right behind him. And that's going to end the first quarter of play. So we played one here in Spokane. It is the Sioux Falls Storm 7 and the Empire 6. And you're listening to Storm Football, brought to you by Mattress Firm. We'll be back right after this 1 minute timeout. Storm leading by a score of 7-6. Back to receive. And now the Empire. Gather around the kick. Now they break camp. Hellwig split to the left side with Burrell back right behind him. And that's going to end the first quarter of play. So we played one here in Spokane. And welcome back to Storm Football. We played one quarter here in Spokane, Washington. And the Sioux Falls Storm leading over the Empire by a score of 7-6. Sioux Falls Storm got their touchdown after a Snoop Blackman interception in the end zone, returned at 43 yards. Set up the Sioux Falls Storm at the 7-yard line. 3 plays later, Deuce Finch, first game back in a Sioux Falls Storm uniform, played with the Sioux Falls Storm last season as he was in 5 games for the Sioux Falls Storm. And welcome back to Storm Football. He played one quarter here and he gets a touchdown run. Washington. And point after by Sarabake is good, and the Sioux Falls Storm leading by a point 7-6. Sioux Falls Storm got their touchdown after a Snoop Blackman interception. Had the ball first down and 10 at their own 19-yard line, waiting for the TV media to run out. Deuce Finch, first game back in a Sioux Falls Storm uniform. Just to let you know, you're listening to Storm Football, brought to you by Orthopedic Institute. As he was in Sioux Falls. 5 games for the Sioux Falls Storm. And welcome back to Storm Football. A nice crowd feeling in. I'm not sure if they're going to get to the 6,000, but they have people in their way upper deck. Point after by Sarabake is good, and it was probably paid attendance and just some no-shows tonight. Also, they have their opening weekend for their minor league club from the Cleveland Indians. They have their opening weekend starting last night. They have a doubleheader tonight. TV media to run out. And now back to pass. Dowdell with time, going to step up, rolls left, going to hit the 20. To the 25, pushed out of bounds by Tyler Knight after the gain of 9 into Storm territory. They're going to give him forward progress to the Storm 23. 6,000, but they have people in their way upper deck. Point after by Sarabake is good, and it was probably so it's going to be a gain of 8. Second down and 2. So they have their opening weekend for the Empire. Minor league club from the Cleveland Indians. They have their opening weekend starting last night. They have a doubleheader tonight. TV media to run out. And now back to pass. Dowdell. So now the Empire, the ball second down and about 2 yards to go from the Sioux Falls Storm 23-yard line. There's the snap. Looks right. Throws downfield. It's there. It's caught by Charles. He's way wrapped up and brought down by Watkins, but not until he spins down on the tackle all the way down to the 3-yard line. And that's a gain of 20. So it's going to be a gain of 8. First down and goal for the Empire as they are now camped at the Sioux Falls Storm 3. But Samuel Charles, a big receiver. 6'4", 220-pounder out of Edward Waters College. Now the third year in the NFL. About 2 yards to go from the Sioux Falls Storm 23-yard line. There's the snap. He was with Wyoming in 2014. Had 79 catches, 849 yards, 22 touchdowns. Down on the tackle all the way down to the 3-yard line. And coming into this ball game, he has 9 touchdowns for the Empire this year. Goal for the Empire. The Empire, they're going to give him forward progress all the way down to the 1.5. But Samuel Charles will be at the 1.5-yard line. And first down and goal for the Empire. And it's a Wildcat. They're going to snap it back to Bowdell. He'll try to go around the left side, and he's going to be wrapped up and brought down. Claude Davis got a handle on his back shoulder, but he couldn't quite pull him down. And the Storm rally around him and bring him down is Tyler Knight and company. So it's going to be no gain of the play. 9, maybe a half a yard gain. They're going to call it right at the 1-yard line. Forward progress all the way down to the 1.5. But Samuel Charles will be at the 1.5-yard line. And first down and goal. So now the Empire, second down and goal from the Storm 1. And it's a Wildcat. Takes the handoff. And it's going to be stretching the ball out is Burrell. DeAndre Burrell now in that quarterback. I said it was Wildcat. Thinking maybe that Bowdell rally around him and bring him down just being split somewhere else, but he is not. It is a new quarterback. DeAndre Burrell. Maybe a half a yard gain. They're going to call it right at the 1 yard line. Progress all the way down to the. But when he was in college, he played at Utah State, and he passed for nearly 6,700 yards as a 3-year starter for the Aggies. So Burrell, no stranger, hands off to the quarterback. Now Dowdell back in at quarterback, and he will be under center on 3rd down and about a yard to go. He'll put 2 in motion, 1 each side. Quarterback sneak, and he's not going to get in, as he cannot move around the left side of that offensive center. And coming around from the backside, the Sioux Falls Storm were able to right at the 1 yard line corral him and pull him backward. But when he was in college, he played at Utah State, and he passed. So now it's going to be nearly 6,700 yards as a 3-year starter for the Aggies. So Burrell, 4th down and a yard to go. And we've had some drama already in this contest. On 3rd down and about a yard to go. Last time they were down in this part of the world, they got down to the 7-yard line through an interception, as he cannot move around that left side. And with that offensive center, head coach Adam Shackelford wants to talk it over, so Spokane will take their first timeout. So with 11:46 to play in this second quarter, the Storm leading 7-6 over the Empire. We'll pause for 1 minute. You're listening to Storm Football, brought to you by Scott.
Your body, a remarkable network of bone, tissue, and joints working in perfect harmony. But when injuries occur, that process can be interrupted. At Orthopedic Institute, orthopedic medicine is all we do. We work to get you up and moving again, recreating that perfect harmony, whatever that may be for you. Orthopedic Institute, we're the one to trust to keep your body in motion.
People that I work with are family. We get more time with the patients to deliver that personalized care.
I know that our patients are satisfied and happy with their outcomes.
And I've had more than one patient say to me, you know, I can really feel that you guys like being here and taking care of patients. And that's wonderful to hear, because that's the truth.
We give the best care in the world.
And just a better overall experience for the patient.
And that's why I chose to come work here at Sioux
Timeout.
Specialty Hospital.
And it was a toss goes to Burrell, DeAndre Burrell. Takes it on a fly sweep around the left side. Sneaks in at the goal line. Touchdown, Empire. But a scoring drive. That one was a 1-yard touchdown run. Burrell on the carry, his first rushing touchdown of the contest. So now the Empire going to go for the 2-point conversion. Again, this is something very typical of Adam Shackelford. He'll chase the 2 right away.
And that's why I chose to come work here at Sioux
Falls. Motion through the box. Pitch out goes to Carl Sims. He'll try to get it to the corner. Did he make it in? Yes, they're going to say. On a fly sweep around the 2-point conversion is good. In at the goal line. Knight says the ball came out. If they're going to say it, cross the plane. That's all it has to do. And that's a 2-point conversion for the Empire. 1-yard and now they lead by 7, 14-7. On the carry, his first rushing. Here's the instant replay. So now the ball, I believe, went across. Again, this is it came out definitely, but it went across the line, broke the plane. That's all it has to do. Right away. So the 2-point is good, and it is 14-7. Carl Sims will try to get it to the Empire leading over the Sioux Falls Storm. Yes, the Storm not too happy about the call either. 2-point conversion is good. So now with 11:41 left to play in this. The ball came out. If they're going to say it, cross the plane. That's all it has to do. And that's Spokane leading over the Sioux Falls Storm 14-7. And now they lead by 7, 14-7. On the carry, we're going to take a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Storm Football, brought to you by Sioux Falls Specialty Hospital. Went across. It came out definitely, but it went across the line, broke the plane. That's all it has to do. Right away. So the 2-point is good, and it is 14-7. Carl Sims will try to get it to the Empire leading over the Sioux Falls Storm. Yes, the Storm not too happy about the call either. 2-point conversion is good. Now with 11:41 left to play in this. The ball came out. First half. It's the umpire of Spokane leading over the Sioux Falls Storm 14-7. And now the umpire put together a 4-play drive, actually 6 plays, 31 yards, 3:33 off the clock, and it's a 1-yard touchdown pass down L to Borrell, and a 2-point conversion is good, and the umpire now leading over the Sioux Falls Storm by a score of 14-7. 2-point is good, and it is 14-7. Largest lead of the contest for the umpire. They're leading by 6 early. Sioux Falls Storm went up with a touchdown. They're up 1, and now it is 7-point differential with the Sioux Falls Storm trailing the umpire by a score of 14-7. Now Corey Williams back to receive. The up back is going to be Caleb Holly. Actually 6 plays, 31 yards. Getting ready to kick off is going to be Pat Clark. And it's a tall kicker, 6'3", 210 pounds out of the University of Buffalo. Conversion is good. Has a long kick this year of 41 yards. And the other side, Justin Saravatka for the Sioux Falls Storm has a long kick of 53. Largest lead of the contest. Coach Shackelford, they're leading by not afraid to go for the 4th down, so not that many opportunities for the field goal. Here's a high end over and kick right to the goal line. It's going to be Corey Williams. Moves right, moves left. He's going to be wrapped up and brought down, and making a stop, DeAndre Burrell, as he has been all over the field offensively and now defensively for the umpire of Sioux Falls, Spokane. Actually 6 plays, 31 yards. Now the Sioux Falls Storm with 11:37, 6'3" to play in this first half. And they're going to have the ball first down and 10 at their own 10-yard line. And the other side, Justin Saravatka. For the Sioux check on those scores of 50. See if there's been an update on those scores around the IFL. Right now it is Wichita Falls 61, Iowa Barnstormers 47, and Billings 49-9 over Tri-City. He's going to be wrapped up and brought down. But here in Spokane, it is the umpire, 14, the Sioux Falls Storm, 7. Offensively and now defensively for the umpire. And now Lorenzo Brown in shotgun formation as Deuce Finch will be to his left. Trips in motion to the left. Back to pass. With time, Lorenzo Brown's going to go for Williams way deep over his head at the goal line. Williams was at about the 3-10-yard line. Storm did not have 3 in motion. They had trips left, 2 in motion. Check on left. Of 50. See if there's been an update on those scores around the IFL right now. In passing that first quarter, Lorenzo Brown 2 of 4, 17 yards. Then sacked once. He had a long pass of 12. Tri-City. He's going to be wrapped up and brought down. But here in Spokane, it is the umpire, 14, the Sioux Falls. And now Lorenzo Brown, empty backfield with him. Second down and 10 from the Storm 10-yard line. Back to pass. No, there's got a flag. Offside's going to be called against the Sioux Falls Storm. As going in motion was Holly, and he went across the line of scrimmage. And that's going to back it up after this. Trips left, 2 in motion. Left. Second down. There's been an update. So that'll push it back to the 5. In passing that first quarter, second down and 15-yard line, or 15 yards to go. He'd get out to the 20-yard line to pick up the first down. But here in Spokane, Lorenzo Brown has Finch to his right. And now two receivers stacked behind. They will go in motion, looking around from left to right. Back to pass, Lorenzo Brown from the end zone. Fires upfield. It's caught and dropped. Is that a live ball? No, they're going to say incomplete. Holly had it at about the 18-yard line, got hit by a couple of defenders, including Pascual Vacchio, and the ball came out, and that could have been very easily called a reception and a fumble. That'll push it back to the 5. But as it is, it's going to go for an incompleted pass. 15 yards to go. Third down. Third down and 15 for the Sioux Falls Storm. Lorenzo Brown has Finch to his right. Receiver split right. 2 in motion. It's going to be Holly and Williams from left to right into the right slot. Back to pass from the end zone. Dumps it across the middle. Tipped at the line of scrimmage. Is that a live and it falls down incomplete, but we have a flag in the end zone. At about the 18-yard line. And I believe we might have a roughing the passer penalty called against the umpire. And the ball came out. Here's referee Steve Felton called a
number 12 in the
reception
defense.
and a fumble. That'll push it back to the 5.
Automatic first down.
But as it is, the fans not happy with that call here. Is that going to be charged against Toby Jackson? He was out for 6 weeks. Third down and 15. And this is his first time back playing in a Empire uniform. When he got hurt, he had 14 and a half tackles, 2 sacks. And now he's got a roughing the passer penalty, and that's going to push the ball out to the 20. Sioux Falls Storm, 20-yard line. First down and 10, 9:26. And the play till halftime. Empire 14, the Storm 7. Motion through the box. Handoff goes there to Williams, and he's going to be, holy help me, and he got horse collar down. It was not a total horse collar tackle, but coming in there to bring him down was Pasquale Baquillo. As he got around the blocker that was intended to knock him down, and he was able to get behind and pull down the back end of the jersey and just whip Williams down. Now he's got no getting the play. Maybe forward progress about 2. They're going to put it right at the 22-yard line. Second down. First down and 10. Back to pass. Flags all over the field. Empire 14, the Storm 7. And they're going to talk this one over, make sure they get the call right. Here's the referee.
Offside. Defense number 93. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
So they're going to flag Benjamin Perry. Was Pasquale. Defensive lineman for the Empire. So the penalty will put it into Empire territory. And he was able to get behind. They'll be at the 23. And that's going to set up second down and about 3. Maybe forward. Need to get to the 20 to pick up the first down. And leading wide to the right side. Back to pass. Marcus Beerham. All over the field. Also with a receiver to the slot in motion is Williams. Back to pass. Lorenzo Brown under pressure. Hit. Spins out of that. Spins out of another tackle. He's in trouble. He's way back to his 13-yard line. Picked up a block. He's way pushed out of bounds. Pushed out of bounds. Going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. No gain of the play. Lots of activity. Lots of running, but no gain. We'll put it into. Or check that. It's going to be a 5-yard loss. It'll be at the 23. Back to the. And that's going to set up the 23. It's going to be loss of about 3. Need to get to the 20 loss of 8. First down. And leading wide to the right side. Back to pass. Marcus Beerham. And the Sioux Falls Storm going to take a timeout. We'll pause with it.
Breathe easier when you have your ducts cleaned by Waterbury. Call us today. Save on your energy bill with the new furnace from Waterbury. Call for your free estimates.
When you think rugged, when you think tough, when you think big, think of the best transportation solutions mile after mile. When you think big, think Boyer trucks. Redefining the road.
Yard line. That's a gain of 13 and a first down for the Sioux Falls Storm. So Coach Riggs gambles and is successful. They're going to call it at the 16-yard line of the Empire. Spokane Empire, 12-2 on the year. The Storm, 14-1. A matchup of the leaders of each conference of the IFL. Now Lorenzo Brown puts two in motion, gets the snap. Gives the handoff. Deuce Finch, left side carry. Breaks through a tackle, goes around the right side to the 10, to the 5, into the end zone. Touchdown, Sioux Falls Storm. Deuce Finch, as he gets his second rushing touchdown for the Sioux Falls Storm, and they are a point away of tying this up. Yard line. That's a gain of 16-yard rush for the Sioux Falls Storm by Coach Rolandon Gamble Finch the second. They call him Deuce. They're going to call it at the 16-yard line of the Empire.
75 and 71.
Spokane Empire. So now Justin Servatka the Storm will try the point after touchdown. A matchup of the leaders of each conference of the IFL. The hold of Lorenzo Brown. Now Lorenzo Brown. There's the snap. There's the placement. There's the kick right down Broadway. Gives the handoff. And the 2-point or the 1-point conversion goes around the right side to the 10, to the 5, into the end zone. For touchdown, Sioux Falls Storm. And we are tied at 14. As he gets his second rushing touchdown. And we'll pause for a 1-minute timeout. For the Sioux Falls Storm, and they are a point away and the Empire all knotted up at 14. And you're listening to this broadcast courtesy of Boyer Trucks. And we'll be back. Rolandon right after this.
Eastway Bowl is more than just bowling. It's a full experience entertainment center. Like us on Facebook and visit our website to learn more about the full experience at Eastway Bowl.
What's the smart way to refresh your home? Get inspired by Granite Transformations. See how easy it is to transform your kitchen or bathroom with gorgeous quartz and granite backed by our lifetime warranty. Plus custom cabinet refacing, all without the mess of a traditional renovation. Explore the exciting possibilities at the New Look, New Style celebration happening now at Granite Transformations. Schedule your free in-home design consultation today.
See out in Spokane, Washington, where we are tied at 14. And running over the scores of the IFL tonight with 1:12 to play in the fourth quarter. Iowa has pulled, but to 14
like us on Facebook
with a minute 12 to play. It is 68 to 54, Wichita Falls. And Billings has extended their lead over Tri-Cities 55 to 16. Now this is the last regular season game for the Sioux Falls Storm because next week they have a bye. The rest of the league has games going on next week. And next week Spokane is going to be at Billings. Wichita Falls will be at Green Bay. Cedar Rapids will be at Iowa, and Nebraska will be at Tri-City. Out in Spokane, Washington, where we are tied. So now Justin Servatka. And running over getting ready to kick off for the Sioux Falls Storm with 1:12 to play in the fourth quarter. Iowa has pulled, but to 14. DeAndre Burrell with a minute 12 to play. It is 60 will be the return. High end over end kick. It's going to be 9 yards deep. He'll bring it out to the left side. Makes a move now. Veers to the left. 16. And he's going to be tripped up and staggers forward to about the 15-yard line. Matt Hermanson. They have a bye into the stop defensively for the Sioux Falls Storm. Has games going on next week. So now the Empire. And with 6:03 to play in the first half. Wichita They'll have the ball first down and 10. They're going to mark it right at the 15-yard line of the Empire. Will be at we are tied at 14. Spokane, Washington, where we are tied so at now 14. Justin Servatka. The Empire had tried 1 point after it was no good. Then the next touchdown, they went for the 2-point conversion. Typical of Coach Shackelford, and they were successful. DeAndre Burrell. And the Storm gets the touchdown and ties the score at 14. Return high end over end kick. It's going to be 9 yards deep. He'll bring it out to the left side. Shotgun formation, puts motion on both sides. There's the snap. Quick fires upfield. A little bit behind the Morrell, and it's going to be incomplete through his hands at the 20-yard line. Tyler Knight and Watkins into the stop defensively for the Storm. Clock will continue to roll. 5:29 to play till halftime. Until we get to the 1-minute timing rule, and then plays into the boards. They'll have the ball first incompleted passes and first downs long enough to move the chains. We'll stop the clock. We are tied at 14. Morrell splits out to the left side. Going to be covered there by Watkins. The umpire had tried one. Also trips to the right side, 2 in motion. There's the snap. Back to pass Dowdell with time. Going to go for the home run. Looking there for Hellwig. It's going to be intercepted by Hermanson. And he's going to break through a tackle by Hellwig and go forward out to the 10-yard line. The pass way away from the intended receiver. And Matt Hermanson comes up with the pass interception. That is his 4th of the season. And we have a flag at the end of the play. Clock will continue to roll. 5:29 to play till halftime. Until we get to the 1-minute timing rule, and then plays into the boards. They'll have the ball first incompleted passes and first downs long enough to move the chains. We'll stop the clock. We are tied at 14. Morrell splits out. So they're going to call a personal foul by Watkins. Faceman also trips to the right side, 2 in motion. And that's going to be charged against the umpire. So after the play is over, go for the home run. Looking there for Hellwig. After Hermanson's interception by Hermanson. And he's going to break through a tackle by Hellwig. The Sioux Falls Storm going to have the ball first down and 10 at the midfield stripe, the 25-yard line. Way away from the intended receiver. And Matt Hermanson. 4:45. Clock is counting. Second quarter. That is his 4th of the Storm working with their second interception of the night. First one was by Snoop Blackman. He returned it to the 7-yard line. The Storm scored. Back to pass, Lorenzo Brown. Here's the blitz, picked up well. Pass across the middle, gets it to Corey Williams at the 15. Makes a move at the 10. Drives down to about the 6-yard line before wrapping him up there and bringing him down was T.C. Robinson. Also trips to the right side, 2 in motion. And that's going to be a first down and goal for the Sioux Falls Storm as they take it from the 25 down to the 6. Gain of 19. Corey Williams going to have the ball first down and 10 in this ball game. 524 receiving yards, 10 touchdowns. 440. Now he'll be split deep to the left side with Beerham. They both go in motion, line of scrimmage. Trips. And fake handoff is going to be Lorenzo Brown, left side. Veers into the end zone, touchdown. Sioux Falls Storm has Lorenzo Brown fake the handoff, and the umpire bid on that, and Lorenzo Brown takes it in, touchdown Storm. Makes a move at the 10, drives down. So the Sioux Falls Storm capitalized on the interception. And 2 plays later, they take it in from 6 yards out as Lorenzo Brown goes in, and for Lorenzo Brown, that is his 20th. They take it from the 25 rushing touchdown down to this, and he leads the Sioux Falls Storm in that category. And now a flag in the end zone, and we'll wait and sort this one out. Coach Riggs having a discussion with one of the officials. Here's Steve Felker to tell us about it. They both go in motion, line of scrimmage. And fake handoff is going to be Lorenzo Brown, left side. Veers into the end zone, touchdown. Make sure he's got the right number, penalty and yard. Has Lorenzo Brown fake the handoff.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, Spokane number 5. That penalty be put in the bank and enforced on the next possession.
The Sioux Falls Storm, so that penalty is on the interception. Charged against T.C. Robinson. They take it in from unsportsmanlike conduct. Lorenzo Brown. And now Justin Saravaca going to try his 3rd point after touchdown. He's made 2 already. Rushing touchdown. Storm leading 20-14. There's the snap placement by Brown. The kick goes up. Nothing but net on that one. And the Sioux Falls Storm have taken the lead 21-14 over the umpire. 3:43 to play in this first half. And we'll pause for a 1-minute timeout. This is Storm Football brought to you by Budweiser, the folks at Field Distributing. Penalty and yard. Has Lorenzo Brown fake the
unsportsmanlike conduct, Spokane number 5. That penalty be put in the bank and enforced on the next possession.
The Sioux Falls Storm, so that penalty is on the interception. Charged against T.C. Robinson. They take it in unsportsmanlike conduct. And now if you have a 30, that would be better. Third point after touchdown, he's made 2 already. Rushing touchdown. Storm leading 20-14. There's a snap placement by Brown. The kick goes up. Nothing but net on that one. And the Sioux Falls Storm have taken the lead, 21-14. And welcome back to Storm football. 3:43 to play in this first. As the Sioux Falls Storm get an interception by Matt Hermanson. And the Sioux Falls Storm put together a 2-play drive, covered 25 yards, and it's Lorenzo Brown carrying it in from 6 yards out. Point after by Saravatka is good, and the Sioux Falls Storm lead by 7. 21-14. Now Burrell splitting deep back to receive the kickoff. The up back is going to be Josh Ferguson, ordinarily a defensive back, been put into offensive duty after the injury to Trevor Kennedy. And now Saravatka puts this a line drive, end over end. It's going to go too far, way too far over the boards, and this will bring it out to the 20-yard line. Now if Saravatka kicks another one like that, then for the rest of the game, any kicks like that will be out to the 25-yard line. And the Sioux Falls Storm put together a 2-play drive. So the umpire, with 3:43 to play in this first half. Brown carrying it in from 6 yards out. Point after by they have the ball, first down and 10. And after the penalty, because that penalty was in the bank, 21-14. Now Burrell, Coach Riggs decided to just kick it deep. All the way. It's going to come out to the 20, and then they will move it half the distance back because of the penalty in the bank. So it's going to be out to and marked down right at the 10-yard line. And now Saravatka puts this a line drive, end over end. It's going to go too far, way too far. So the umpire break kick, and this will bring it out to the 20-yard line. Now if Saravatka kicks another one and their quarterbacks, then for the rest of the game, any kicks like that, Dowdell will get under center. 5-yard line. Trips to the right side, one through the box, back to pass on a halfback pass, throws it back, trying to get back to Dowdell, but it's going to be well short as Burrell on the halfback pass could not get it off. He was being chased by Tyler Knight, but a flag comes out. And we'll see what this is all about.
Roughing the passer, 34 the defense, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
And then they're going to charge that against Brandon Pagis. So it's going to be out to offense and marked down. So he and Tyler Knight bearing down to the quarterback too much. And now Saravatka puts this in line. So the penalty is going to push it out all the way to the 25-yard line. Storm leading in this contest, 21-14. And their quarterbacks. And now the umpire, Dowdell, halfway to the goal line at the 25. Trips to the right side, 3:11. The clock is counting. Halfback pass, throws it back. In a fairly fast-moving contest. It's going to be well short and now Dowdell shotgun formation. Trips quads to the right side. Back to pass, looking right, throws upfield. It's caught there by Hellwig. He drops down at the 13-yard line. Goes into the end zone, but he says nobody touched him. They're going to say that the play was dead at the 13. So he and Tyler Knight thought it should have been an incompleted pass. So the penalty was bobbling out, going down all the way to the 25. Looking at the instant replay. Oh, it's very close. But he kind of got the real point end of the football and brought it in to the goal line. It's too close to call. Trips to the right side, 3:11. The clock is counting. So now the umpire have first down and 10 at the Storm. 12, they're going to call it official. Dowdell, shotgun formation. Trips to the left side, 2 in motion. Back to pass, Dowdell throws downfield. Incomplete. Hellwig had it right in his midsection, but it was a pretty hot pass. Could not bring it in at the 3. Had double coverage around the end zone, but he says nobody. Down there was Elijah Fields and Matt Hermanson. Incomplete. It's going to be second down. They're going to say that the play was dead. Second down and 10 from the 12-yard line of the Sioux Falls Storm. An incompleted pass. So the penalty was bobbling out, going down all the way to the 25. Looking at the instant replay. So now Dowdell has quads again to the right side with a stacked slot. Fires end zone. Caught. Touchdown, Carl Sims. Carl Sims, former Storm player, and he spins the football. And Carl Sims, one of the fastest receivers to play in indoor football. gets the touchdown.
They're going to call it official.
And for Carl Sims this year,
Trips to the left side, 2 and 1.
that's his 20th passing touchdown.
Had it right at his midsection, but it was a pretty hot pass. Could not bring it in at the 3.
And now there is 1 point difference between the Storm and the umpire, 21-20.
And Matt Hermanson.
Incomplete. It's going to be second down.
They're going to say that the
second passing touchdown for Dowdell.
And 10 from the 12.
And now a 1-point conversion by Clark, the left-footed kicker.
He was bobbling out, going down.
Waiting for the snap.
Looking at the instant replay.
So there it is, the placement, the kick, and this one's good.
Stack slot, fires, end zone, caught, touchdown, Carl Sims.
So Clark is one of 2 PATs in this contest, and we are tied for the second time.
Sims, one of the fastest receivers
21 all.
indoor football, gets the touchdown.
And we'll pause for a 30-second timeout.
When you think rugged, when you think tough, when you think big, think of the best transportation solutions mile after mile. When you think big, think Boyer trucks. Redefining the road.
What's the smart way to refresh your home? Get inspired by Granite Transformations. See how easy it is to transform your kitchen or bathroom with gorgeous quartz and granite backed by our lifetime warranty. Plus,
ball game very well. They had some problems. They lost some season ticket holders from the shock time, but they are building their audience back up and talking to the management here in Spokane.
Very well.
They are very happy to be a part of
they
the
lost
indoor
some
football
season ticket
league.
holders from
Now Coach Riggs and the referee Steve Felker are talking
but
things
they
over.
are building their audience back
Coach
up.
Riggs not too happy about
the
whatever is going on. So with 1 minute even, we're going to take the 1 minute timeout. We'll pause for 30. We're tied at 21, and you're listening to Storm Football brought to you by First Premier Bank right here on Kilo News Talk, 1320 and FM 107.9.
Eastway Bowl is more than just bowling. It's a full experience entertainment center. Like us on Facebook and visit our website to learn more about the full experience at Eastway Bowl.
And now the Sioux Falls Storm, after the Williams kick return, takes it out to the 23, have the ball first down and 10.
Like us on Facebook and visit our
Benjamin
website to
Perry
learn more about the full experience.
Lined up in that
Eastway
defensive
Bowl.
line out of the University of Minnesota. And now the Sioux Falls Storm played all 4 years at Minnesota. Return, takes it out to the 23, have the ball first down and 10 for the Empire.
Like us on Facebook and visit our
Benjamin
website to
Perry
learn more about the full experience.
Lined up in that
Eastway
defensive
Bowl.
line out of the University of Minnesota. DJ Yendry, the nose guard out of Texas Christian University, played for the Empire at Minnesota. Takes it out to the defensive end. And also Brett Bowers, he's on the defensive end to the left side out of the University of New Mexico. Benjamin Perry. Now the Sioux Falls Storm going to have 2 deep on the right side. Fire. Deuce Finch is in the backfield. Lorenzo Brown will be under center. Lined up in that defensive line out of the University. Back to pass, Lorenzo Brown. Storm pick up the blitz. Pass goes upfield. Too far in front of Corey Williams. The Empire. Incompleted pass, and that's going to stop the clock. Incompleted pass. He stopped the clock. Left side out of the University. It's going to bring up second down and 10 for the Sioux Falls Storm at their own 23. Sioux Falls Storm going to have 2 deep on the right side. Lorenzo Brown had quite a career at the University of
Finch is in
Sioux
the
Falls.
backfield. Lorenzo Brown will be under center.
And he was the NAIA National Offensive
Back to
Player
pass,
of the Year.
Lorenzo
The Sioux
Brown.
Falls
Storm pick up the blitz.
University of
Pass goes
Sioux
upfield,
Falls
too far in front of
winning a
Ford
couple of
Williams.
national
Incomplete
championships.
pass, and that's going to stop.
Now
the
back
clock.
to pass
Incomplete
Lorenzo
pass
Brown
stop
with
the
time.
clock.
It runs out,
Bring up second
rolls
down
to
and
the
10
right
for the
side.
Sioux
Cox
Falls.
fires
Storm
end zone
23.
too far.
Storm
Looking there for
have
Holly.
on the
Over his
right
head goes
side.
into the crowd and the
Lorenzo
staging
Brown
area. Double coverage
had quite a career at the
downfield.
University
As
of
down
Sioux
there
Falls.
was
Lorenzo Brown will be under center.
Robinson.
And he
Also
was the-
downfield was Robert Brown. Tyree Robinson out of Western Kentucky. Played his rookie year at Cedar Rapids in 2015. So incomplete. Clock is stopped again. 48 seconds still remain in this first half. We're tied at 21. The Storm have third down and 10 from their own 23-yard line. Motion on both sides. Back to pass. Lorenzo Brown. Play action. Under pressure. Rolls left. He's in trouble. He's going to get hit. Going to gain maybe about 3 or 4 yards. And making a stop there was Bowers and also Yendry. And it's going to set up fourth down and still long. Fourth down and about 7. The ball's resting at about the 23-yard line of the umpire. Charles 3 for 42 yards. Justin Hellwig 2 for 22. Carl Sims 2 for 17 and a touchdown. And DeAndre Burrell 2 grabs, 8 yards, 1 touchdown. Defensively, Tyler Knight, leading tackler for the Sioux Falls Storm with 5, followed by Matt Hermanson with 4. Hermanson also has an interception, returned at 4 yards. And Elijah Fields has a total of 2 tackles. And Carlton Watkins has 2.5. Blackman had an interception, the second one for the Sioux Falls Storm. And they gave him credit for 62 yards. I don't think that's right. I believe he returned it 43 yards, all the way down to the 7-yard line, but they might have given him a few more, but I think it was more closer to 47 yards. Leading tackler for the Spokane Empire, Robert Brown, 4 tackles. Brett Bowers has 3, also has 2 tackles for loss, and he also has a sack. Adrian James has an interception along with 2 tackles. Josh Ferguson also has 2 tackles, playing both ways, offensively and defensively, for the Spokane Empire. But earlier this week, the IFL announced 3 new recipients of IFL Hall of Fame status, and congratulations to all of those that were nominated. But the 3 that were elected into the Hall of Fame for the class of 2016, Tom Wigley, IFL team owner out of Colorado, and he bought the Colorado Ice in 2010, and under his guidance, the team qualified for the postseason in 4 consecutive years. And also, one of the things that he did was he rebranded the Colorado Ice and was able to find that the Colorado Crush, which was the old name for the Arena Football League, and got it changed. Art Clarkston, very much a part of that, also while he was at Colorado. But congratulations, Tom Wigley, elected to the Hall of Fame as an owner of the Colorado Crush. Also elected was Lionel Singleton, a defensive back with the Tri-Cities Fever, and he had a 4-year career. He was named to 3 All-IFL teams. And he also founded an after-school matters program at Eastgate and Jefferson Elementary, and he was named the Kennewick School District Outstanding Partner for the year 2012. And in 2013, he received the IFL's Adam Pringle Award, and that's equivalent to the NFL's Walter Payton Man of the Year. And Singleton ranks 2nd all-time in IFL history with 30 interceptions and ranks 1st in interception return yards of 454. Now the 3rd recipient of the Hall of Fame, a fan favorite in Sioux Falls, a man that led with his heart on the field and off the field, and whose integrity and character off the field also reflected on the field. A good friend of mine. He was a part of the broadcast just last week, and I wished him the best, and he was elected. Mark Blackburn, elected to the class of 2016 of the IFL Hall of Fame. And he was a linebacker, 4-time United Bowl champion, and was named United Bowl MVP in 2008. He was also 4-time All-League selection in the UIF. And for his career, Blackman is the Storm's all-time leading tackler, over 700 tackles, counting the playoffs. And he had 10 forced fumbles, and his number 14 jersey is retired by the Sioux Falls Storm. So congratulations, Mark Blackburn. Long overdue, but he's elected to the IFL Hall of Fame. He set the standard, and not anybody has been able to match it. We'll pause for another timeout. When we come back, we'll have some other stuff for you of the halftime, but the score, 24 for the Sioux Falls Storm, 21 for the Empire, and you're listening to Storm Football, brought to you by Sioux Falls Specialty Hospital, and we'll be back after this 1-minute timeout. You're listening to Storm Football right here on Kello News Talk, AM 1320 and FM 1079. Yep, whatever we need, John. Okay. Well, that's good. Oh, that's true. Okay. No, but the assistant coaches that are up here in the press box are just going to come over. We'll have a quick interview with one of them.
They
Eastway Bowl is more than just bowling. It's a full experience entertainment center. Like us on Facebook and visit our website to learn more about the full experience at Eastway Bowl.
54. Then with 1 minute left to play up in Billings, the Wolves are leading over Tri-Cities 67 to 23. 67 to 23 Billings with that lead up in Montana. 1 minute left to play in the contest. The team's back on the field, getting warmed up to start this second half. The Sioux Falls Storm had won the toss and elected to defer to the second half, and so they will get the ball to start the second stanza. But the score, Sioux Falls Storm 24 and the Empire 21. Sioux Falls Storm have scored 17 points off of turnovers in this contest. Snoop Blackman had an interception in this second series of the night for the Empire. Empire were driving. They were all the way down to the 7-yard line. Snoop Blackman gets an interception, returns it all the way back to the 7-yard line. And the Sioux Falls Storm put together a short drive, 3 plays, 7 yards, minute 11 off the clock. 17 points. Deuce Finch gets the rushing touchdown in this contest. And then Blackman, Brian Herman, not Brian, but Matt Hermanson series of the night gets the interception. Empire in that second quarter, to the 7-yard line, at about the 4:50 mark, returns it, and the Sioux Falls Storm in 2 plays convert that line with the Lorenzo Brown touchdown run. A short drive, 3 plays, and then the third interception. It is Deuce Finch. Snoop Blackman again after James had intercepted the Storm. Blackman comes up with the interception. Gets the interception. Storm get a 4-play drive. They get a field goal, 50 mark, by Justin Sarabatka, 17 points off of turnovers in that first half. Touchdown run. And now getting ready to start this second half of football out here in Spokane, Washington. After James had intercepted the Storm, Blackman comes up with the whistles blowing, trying to break up the teams from their huddles. They get a field goal. Get ready for the kickoff. 17 points off a turnover. And getting ready to kick off, Pat Clark. And now getting ready to start this second for the Spokane Empire out here in Spokane, Washington. After James had intercepted the Storm, so now the Sioux Falls Storm up, trying to break blockers up getting in place from their huddles. Holly is going to be the up back, deep back for the Sioux Falls Storm. It's going to be Corey Williams getting ready to kick off. Pat Clark. And now Pat Clark going to kick it off for the Empire, trailing the Storm 24 to 21. Bounding kick. Takes a big bounce. Goes into Williams' hands at the 1-yard line, right up the center at the 10. Oh, an ankle tripped him up, and he fell down at about the 21-yard line. But had he got past that, I think Corey Williams would have had a lot of room to navigate. Pat Clark. And now Pat Clark. So after the kick return, they're going to mark it down right at the 19-yard line of Sioux Falls. 24 to 21, bounding kick. Takes a big bounce. Goes into 14:55 to play. Right up the center. Third quarter. Oh, an ankle triple. And the Sioux Falls Storm leading by 3, 24 to 21. But had he got past that, I think Corey Williams would have had a lot of room to navigate. Pat Clark. And now Pat Clark. So after the kick return, Sioux Falls Storm in the huddle, just inside the 15-yard line. Now they break camp. 14:55 to play. Third quarter. And now Lorenzo Brown will get under center. Motion through the box. Gives the handoff instead to Deuce Finch off the right side between the center and tackle. That's Charlie Sanders and Mania Smith. Sioux Falls Storm. Check that. That is inside the 15-yard line. Now they break camp. Kyle Bryant on the right side. And it'll be a gain of positive yardage. They're going to give him gives the head off up to about the 21. Gain of 2. Off the right side between the center. Kind of funny, Charlie Sanders is number 74 tonight. Funny to see him in a number other than 55. Anaya Smith to the left. Lorenzo Brown, shotgun formation. There's the snap. Quickly fires it left side. Corey Williams breaks out of one tackle, but he can't get away from the second. And bringing him down was Nick Haig. Haig has been an outstanding player. Kind of funny, Charlie Sanders is number 7. His career high, 79 and a half tackles. Funny to see him in a number other than 55. Anaya Smith. And that's was earlier this year. Brown, shotgun formation. There's the snap. Quickly fires it left side. Corey Williams breaks out of one tackle, but he can't. The Sioux Falls Storm with a fresh set of downs. First down at the 20-yard line. Lorenzo Brown takes the handoff, keeps it, pulls it back out, and he's going to go down to about the 16-yard line. And making the stop defensively for the Empire. DJ Yendry out of Texas Christian University. His rookie season, 6'4", 290 pounds. First down at the it's going to be down to the 16-yard line. Second down. And a long 5. And he's going to go down. Lorenzo Brown has Deuce Finch behind him. Making this 2 in motion, 1 through the box. Back to pass. Tons of time. Still looking. Now he dumps it off. Gets it there. And it's caught. But hit immediately. Pushed into the board is Finch. And making contact in the 16-yard line. Pushing him in. And a long 5. And with that tackle, Lorenzo Brown was Robert Brown. Behind him. Making this 2 in motion, 1 through the Robert Brown has long dregs. You got to wait till he turns around and faces you before you can see the number. But play goes to the 9-yard line. That's a first down for the Storm. Their second of this series. First series of the second half. And now tips the left side, 2 in motion. Lorenzo Brown looking left, fires it, gets it over there, and it's caught. And they're going to take it down to about the 3-yard line. And getting that is Marcus Beerham. See the number. But Marcus Beerham on the reception and Robinson on the stop for the Empire. They mark it down to the 2-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Working from the left side hash. And now tips the left side, 2 in motion. Lorenzo Brown looking left. And now the Storm with this stack offense again. They're going to have Beerham and Holly stacked behind Lorenzo Brown and Deuce Finch. Now the 2 receivers go in motion this time to the right. Marcus Beerham on the reception. It's going to be a handoff. Goes to Finch. He'll go around the right side into the end zone untouched. As the Sioux Falls Storm, Lorenzo Brown ran a great fake. And Deuce Finch just went around the right side into the end zone, touchdown. And now the Storm with this. So the Sioux Falls Storm come out of the shoot in the second half. And Lorenzo Brown gives the handoff to Deuce Finch. And that's his 3rd rushing touchdown of tonight. Welcome back. As the Sioux Falls Storm, Lorenzo Brown ran a great fake. And Deuce Finch just went around the right 3rd rushing touchdown. And now Saravatka will come onto the field as the Storm lead 30-21, up by 9. And Lorenzo Brown gives the handoff to Deuce Finch. Waiting for the snap from Carrington Hanna. Flag on the field. Motion on the line of scrimmage. Lorenzo Brown ran a great fake. And Deuce Finch just went around the right 3rd rushing touchdown. Referee Steve Felker will tell us about it. On the field as the
Full start,
lead
74 the offense. 5-yard penalty. First
9. The charge that against Charlie Sanders. Waiting for the conversion. Flag on the field. And Saravatka is 3 of 3. And this one's going to go from the 15-yard line. Referee Steve Felker will a 23-yard kick. Saravatka puts this up. It's wide to the left side. It is no good. It is no good. And the score stands 30-21. Sioux Falls Storm 30 and the Empire 21. We'll pause for a 1-minute timeout. You're listening to Storm Football. 15-yard line. Brought to you by Waterbury Heating and Cooling and Coleman Heating and Air Conditioning. And we'll be back right after this. It is no good. Yes. And the score stands 30-21. Sioux Falls Storm 30 and the Empire
21. We'll pause for a 1-minute timeout. You're listening to Storm Football.
15-yard line.
Brought to you by Waterbury Heating and Cooling and Coleman Heating and Air Conditioning. And we'll be back right after this. It is no good.
Yes.
And the score stands 30-21. Sioux Falls Storm 30 and the Empire 21. We'll pause for a 1-minute timeout. You're listening to Storm Football. 15-yard line. Brought to you by Waterbury Heating and Cooling and Coleman Heating and Air Conditioning. And we'll be back. It is no good. Yes. And the score stands 30-21. Sioux Falls Storm 30.
Well, the Sioux Falls Storm get a opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Goose Finch gets his third rushing touchdown. He goes in from 2 yards out. Point after touchdown by Seravatka is no good. And the Sioux Falls Storm lead 30-21. Up on top by 9. And that's the largest lead of the game for the Sioux Falls Storm. Opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Goose Finch gets his third rushing touchdown. He goes in from 2 yards out. Seravatka
after touchdown
getting ready to kick off.
Is no good.
And back to receive is
30
Burrell
21.
out of Utah State
Up
University
by 9.
And he's been all over the field in this
And
contest.
that's the largest lead of the game for the Sioux Falls Storm.
High end over end kick coming down. It's going to be Burrell is going to watch it just go over the back wall, and by rule that'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Getting ready to kick off.
And back to receive. So the Empire with 11:23 to play in the third quarter. And he's been all over the field in this contest. And it's going to be at the 25-yard line. Like I said earlier, when coming down, it's going to be Seravatka kicked it out of bounds. I said any kick after that, and by rule, it happens again.
25-yard line.
We'll go to instead of the 20 to the 25, and that's what happened in this kickoff. So now the Empire
to play in the third quarter.
working from the midfield stripe. Send Charles split to the right side. Hellwig's going to be in the slot to the right. Also one in motion, and that's through the boxes. Burrell, he gets the handoff, takes it around the right corner, but he's going to be wrapped up and brought down. Low gain there as we'll go to getting in there and making a stop defensively was Fields. Elijah Fields. The Empire. Gain of about a yard. Field strike. Going to give it progress. Going to say actually about 2 down to the 23. Slot to the right. Also one in motion, and that's we have a final in Billings at 67 for the Wolves and Tri-Cities 20 there. As earlier it was Wichita Falls 73 and the Barnstormers 54. That's the final also. Second down and about 8. Back to pass, swings it to the left side. Reception made there to Charles. He's going to go down the left sideline all the way down just shy of the 15-yard line. That's going to be just shy of the first down. It's going to be third down and less than a yard to go for the first down. Earlier it was Wichita Falls 73 and 30 to 54. That's the final also. 21. Second down and about Sioux Falls Storm by 9. Back to pass, swings it to the left side. Reception made there to Charles. Now Hellwig splits to the right side. Down just shy of the. To the left is going to be Sims. Deep left is going to be Burrell. Quarterback draw, and he falls down. That's a first down for Goodell. Goodell with the quarterback keeper. They're going to mark him at the 14-yard line. That's all they needed to pick up the first down with a Spokane Empire. Now Hellwig splits to the right side. Clock rolls, 9:34 to play, third quarter. Storm by 9, 30 to 21. And he falls down. That's a first down for now the Empire. Break camp. Sims goes splitting wide to the right side. Charles and they're going to mark him at the 14-yard line. Deep on the slot right. Hellwig split left. Gives the handoff, goes to Burrell, tries to go on the left side. He's got a little bit of room, but he takes it all the way to just down to about the 13, gain of maybe a yard or so. As Watkins makes a stop defensively along with Tyler Knight. Wide to the right side, Charles, and they're going to give him forward progress. Going to mark it right at the 12, gain of 2. Now for the Empire, they're going to send on the slot right. trips to the right side with Charles on the line of scrimmage. Two deep. They'll go in motion.
Tries to go on the left side. He's got a little bit of room.
Dowdell long keep and scout.
Just down to about the
Now he's going to put them both in motion. Gets a snap. Looks right. Throws. Swings it off to the right side. Gets it there to Charles. Charles, a big receiver. And the Storm finally just make a stalemate. And with that on coverage for the Sioux Falls Storm, that is Elijah Field. But the third down takes it down to the 7.
Trips to the right side.
Gain of 5 on that last completion. It's going to be third down and 3. Need to get down to the 9-yard line to pick up the first down. Storm trailing by 9, 30 to 21. 8 minutes even to go on this third quarter clock.
And the Storm finally just
now quads to the left side for the
with that
Empire. 2 in motion, 2 on the line of scrimmage. Back to pass, looking left, swings it left, gets it there to Burrell, but he's going to be brought down on a tackle. Watkins comes up and cuts him down. Loss of 2. Down and 3. Well, actually going to give him forward progress down to the 6. Gain of a yard.
Storm trailing by 9. 30 to 20.
And now it is 4th down. And head coach Adam Shackelford is going to go for the field goal instead of going for 4th down and a yard.
2 on the line of scrimmage. Back to pass, looking left, swings it left.
So on the 7th play of the drive,
but he's going to be brought down on
try a field goal. Going to put this one down at about the
loss of 2. Down and 3.
13-yard line.
Forward progress down to the 6.
Gain of a yard.
Storm trailing by 9. 30 to 20.
And now 21-yard field goal attempt.
And
out of the hold of Dowdell, high snap and placed very well. There's the kick. It goes up, and it's no good. It's wide to the left side, and the fans not happy about the Empire not going for the touchdown or the first down with only a yard to go. So the score stands. It's the Sioux Falls Storm 30-yard line and the Empire 21. And we're going to pause for 30 seconds. You're listening to Storm Football, brought to you by...
You're not just disseminating facts. You're not just telling people what happened, but you're having to deal with the people it happened to.
We want to capture the effect. Why is it so important? Why is this happening?
Everything has an effect and everything has an impact. It's more than just providing headlines. It's the idea of this has happened and this is why you should care.
It's the driver of how we do news, because we want people to know that we care.
Well, folks, there's 6 minutes, 53 seconds left to go in this third quarter as the Empire had a 7-play drive, got all the way down to the 6-yard line. It was 4th down and about a yard to go. And head coach Adam Shackelford went for the field goal, and Clark comes on. It is no good. And with that, the score stands 30 to 21. The Sioux Falls Storm with the lead over the Empire. Now, this is the Storm's last regular season game.
Well, folks,
they have a bye
6
next
minutes,
week,
53
and they do not
seconds
play
left to go in this
another
third
game
quarter
until July
as the
16th.
Empire
when they will
had a
host
7-play
the
drive, got all the way
United
down to the
Conference
6-yard
Championship
line. It
game. They have a first-round bye in the playoffs.
Head coach Adam
And it'll be a playoff between Wichita Falls and the Cedar Rapids Titans.
No good.
So the Sioux Falls Storm actually are not going to have. They're going to have 4 weeks
with the lead
without a ball game. Now this last is the week of the season bye, week off for 4th of July, first round bye of the playoffs, and then another week before they play again. So 4 weeks before the Sioux Falls Storm are going to be playing football again in the playoffs. A lot of people can get well, but a lot of people can get restless. So now the Sioux Falls Storm at their own 5-yard line, 6:53 to play, third quarter. Lorenzo Brown. Last shotgun formation. Gets a snap from the end zone. Going to go deep down the left sideline, looking downfield. Diving catch! Somersaults into the end zone. Touchdown! Holy help me, Hannah! As Holly brings that one in for the touchdown. Caleb Holly with the touchdown. Spectacular catch. So now the Sioux Falls Storm at their own 5-yard line. Looking at it on the replay here, Lorenzo Brown just cocks it, and Holly
leaps out, somersaults. He wasn't touched, rolls into the end zone.
Going to go deep down
Touchdown,
the
Sioux
left
Falls
sideline,
Storm.
looking downfield.
Oh, my.
Diving catch. Somersaults into
So
the
after
end zone.
the field goal was
Touchdown.
missed,
Holy
one
help me,
play
Hannah,
later,
as
Sioux Falls
Holly
Storm
brings that
go
one in for the
45
touchdown.
yards
Caleb
in one
Holly
play.
with the touchdown, spectacular.
And 6:53 to play in that contest, so it was an 8-second drive.
Looking at it on the replay here, Lorenzo Brown just
8-second drive. And the Sioux Falls Storm with
touched, rolls into the end zone.
touchdown, debating about going for two.
Diving catch. Somersaults into
So after the field goal, Storm leading right now 36-21.
Sioux Falls Storm
15-point advantage.
45.
$17-point advantage.
One play.
Would require 2 touchdowns and 1 two-point conversion and a point conversion.
Contest, so it was 8-second.
So now the Sioux Falls Storm going to go for 2.
8-second
drive. And the Sioux Falls Storm with the touchdown, debating about going for 2. So Coach Riggs has given the play to Lorenzo Brown.
21.
Now the immediate timeout is ended. 36-21. Sioux Falls Storm with a 15-point advantage. Would require 2 touchdowns. Want to make it a 2-possession game with 2 two-point conversions to tie. So now the Sioux Falls check that. They're going to go with a Saravatka for the kick. And the Sioux Falls Storm going to go for a Saravatka point after. He missed his last one. Here's the rush. Here's the kick. And it is good. And Saravatka, 4 of 5 point after touchdowns. And the Sioux Falls Storm lead 36 by 16. Sioux Falls Storm 37-21. Storm up on top by 16. It still will create 2 touchdowns, 2-point conversions to tie. So with 6:45 left to play in this third quarter, it's a Storm 37 and the umpire 21. And we'll pause for a timeout. You're listening to Storm Football, brought to you by Budweiser and the folks at Field Distributing. Back in 30 seconds.
People that I work with are family. We get more time with the patients to deliver that personalized care.
I know that our patients are satisfied and happy with their outcomes.
And I've had more than one patient say to me, you know, I can really feel that you guys like being here and taking care of patients. And that's wonderful to hear, because that's the truth.
We give the best care in the world.
And just a better overall experience for the patient.
And that's why I chose to come work here at Sioux Falls Specialty Hospital.
Is going to be Charles. Also 2 to the left, in motion, both slots. Back to pass. Dowdell fires it to Hellwig. He caught it, pushed it against the boards at about the 20-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 9. Watkins tapping him out of bounds for the Sioux Falls Storm, but the ball goes out to the 20-yard line, and the umpire coming right back. Want to send some shout-outs, so get those in as we have some time during this second half. Also now second down and less than a yard to go. It's going to be a handoff to Burrell. Goes around the right side, cuts back in at the 25. Got the first down, and then some as he gets about 7. All the way down to the 22-yard line. Tyler Knight on the stop for the Sioux Falls Storm, but it's going to be a first down for the umpire at the Storm 22. Coming right back.
We'll send a shout out to Donna, Sarah, and Holy Help Me Hannah herself. Also, great Storm fans, Linda Roach and Pops and Joe Preheim. Have some time. And now the new set of downs for the Empire. They have it at the Storm 22-yard line. Dowdell, here's the blitz by Tyler Knight. Gets rid of it, throws it down, left corner of the end zone, too high.
Got the first down.
Trying to get that downfield to
7.
Borrell.
All the way down to the
Coverage down there by Watkins.
Stop for the Sioux Falls Storm.
Incomplete pass. It's going to bring up
at the Storm 22.
second down and 10.
We'll send a shout out to Donna, Sarah.
Also want to send a
Holy Help Me
special
Hannah
shout out to all the
herself.
Storm fans
Also,
at
great
Eastway
Storm fans.
Bowl
Linda
for our
Roach and Pops and Joe Preheim.
last viewing party of 2016. Hope you guys are having a great time, and hope Jim is being generous with the gifts that he's been
Here's the
giving.
blitz by Tyler Knight. Gets rid of it.
Second down and 10 for the Empire at the Storm 22. Back to pass. Pass goes upfield. It's tipped at the line of scrimmage.
Coverage down there by
And Tyler Knight and Key putting pressure on the quarterback. Incompleted pass. It's going to bring up third down.
second down and 10.
Third down and 10 from the 22.
Also want to send a special shout out to all the
And also want to send a special shout out to Fulton, to
last viewing
Smokey
party of
Simon.
2016.
Heard things are going pretty well for you out there.
Jim is being
Glad to hear it. Smokey also to Dean and Jill and the rest of the Simon
Second down and 10
clan.
for the Empire at the Storm.
Third down and 10. Back to pass, Dowdle. Back to pass, looking left. Dumps it off, gets it there to Charles. Charles going to go upfield. Takes it across the 15, down to about the
It's going to bring up
13-yard line.
Third.
It's going to be short of a first down, but we have a flag resting down at about the 13-yard line. To Fulton, to
last viewing
Smokey Simon.
Heard things are going pretty well for
Here's
you out
Steve
there.
Felker.
Jim is being
Glad he's going to talk to the side judge and Jill and the rest of the Simon
Second down and 10
clan.
for the Empire at the Storm.
Third down and 10.
Back
And now he's going to confer with Adam Shackelford.
Looking left.
Dumps it off, gets it there to Charles. Charles going to go upfield. Takes it across the 15. Still getting clarification. 13-yard line. Now I think we have things under control.
First down, but we have a flag resting.
Illegal contact on the defense.
About the
It's a 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
So illegal contact. Charged against the Sioux Falls Storm, and that's a big first down for the Empire. 3:45 to play third quarter. Storm leading by 16, 37 to 21.
With Adam Shackelford. Looking left. Dumps it off.
So the penalty puts the ball at the 17.
Takes it across the 15.
But it's a still first down. Clarification for the Empire.
13-yard line.
Now I think we have things under control. Dowdell trips,
Illegal
lined up
contact
left,
on the
make it
defense.
quads.
It's a 5-yard
Pass it
penalty,
off Hellwig, caught it at the
automatic first down.
15-yard line. So illegal pushed against the boards.
Charged against
At
the
about
Sioux
the
Falls
12.
Storm, and that's a
Gain
big
of
first
5
down for the
Empire. Hermanson in the stop defensively, along with Tyler Knight.
By
Two
16
leading tacklers for the Sioux Falls
37
Storm.
to 21.
Gain of almost
So the
6.
penalty puts the
Ball's
ball
resting
at
at
the
the 11-yard line.
But it's a still first down. Clarification
For the Empire. Second down.
Now I think we have things under control.
Dowdell. They're going to send Sims split wide to the right side.
Pass it off Hellwig
Burrell
at the
and
15-yard line.
Charles in motion.
Against the board.
Burrell through the box. Back to pass. Dowdell throws it. End zone caught. Touchdown. Empire. As they get it down there to Hellwig. And for Justin Hellwig, that's his 6th receiving touchdown of the year.
Gain of almost 6. Ball's resting at the 11.
And you got to believe that head coach Adam Shackelford is going to go for the 2-point conversion. As Hellwig takes the ball to the end zone, he's going to throw the pass, throw the ball up into the crowd to the fans. That's something the home team players can do. If a visiting team player does that, that is a penalty. That is a penalty. With the touchdown stand.
And for Justin Hellwig, that's his 6th receiving touchdown.
And Hellwig gets the touchdown. And you got to believe that head coach Adam Shackelford is going to go for
As
the
Dowdell
found him in that left corner just inside the goal line. And now the 2-point conversion
throw the pass, throw the ball up into the crowd to the fans.
umpire.
Charles, that's something
Dowdell pumps once right, throws back left, gets it in the end zone. Burrell with the two-point conversion. Nifty play by the umpire. Faked everything to the right and a quick throw back left, and Burrell was standing right at the goal line. 2-point is good. And folks, we have an 8-point ball game, 37-29.
Head coach Adam Shackelford.
37-29. We're going to pause for a 1-minute timeout. You're listening to Storm Football, brought to you by Fireplace Professionals right here on Kello News Talk, AM 1320.
When you think rugged, when you think tough, when you think big, think of the best transportation solutions mile after mile. When you think big, think Boyer trucks. Redefining the road.
Eastway Bowl is more than just bowling. It's a full experience entertainment center. Like us on Facebook and visit our website to learn more about the full experience at Eastway Bowl.
Empire put together a 6-play drive, covered 39 yards, 4 minutes even off that clock. And capping it off was a Dowdell touchdown pass to Hellweg from 12 yards out. 2-point conversion is good. And the score again, 37-29, 8-point advantage for the Sioux Falls Storm. 2:39 left to play in this third quarter. And now Pat Clark getting ready to kick off.
Visit our website to learn more about the full experience at Eastway Bowl.
Clark out of University of Buffalo.
Empire put together a
left-footed
six-play
kick drive, covered 39 yards, 4 minutes even off that clock. And very high kick was going to be Williams, 3 yards deep on the right, moves it up to the center, stops, stutter steps there, but he's going to be wrapped up and brought down. As getting him there was T.C. Robinson, Western Kentucky University. And we've talked about him quite a bit. First game back, he did not play against the Sioux Falls Storm.
Pat Clark
in the game back in May because he was at his college graduation. He was the first one to graduate from college from his family, and so it was mandatory via his mother to walk across the stage. Congratulations, that's a great accomplishment, and being there showed your priority. Was TC 37-29 Storm, and they have the football, 1st and 10 on the 13. Roll out right side. Lorenzo Brown fires upfield too high. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Byram in the game back in May. Incomplete at about the Empire 22-yard line. At his college graduation, he was the first one 159 college from his family. And so it was mandatory via 1:59 left to play in this third quarter. Congratulations, that's a great Storm leading 37-29. Clock is counting. Storm starting this drive at their own 13-yard line. Now Lorenzo Brown changes the play, letting the rest of the crew know about it. Incomplete, trying to get it to gets a snap. Looks left, now he fires right. Completion there to Holly. He caught it, got very close to a first down as he's rammed out of bounds at about the 24-yard line. And making the stop defensively there was Ferguson. 1:59 left to play in this third quarter. And that is enough for a Sioux Falls Storm first down. You're going to mark it at the Sioux Falls Storm. Storm starting this drive at their own 23-yard line. Now Lorenzo Brown changes the play. Clock rolls. We're at 1 minute even to go, third quarter. Lorenzo Brown changing the play.
Looks left.
making sure his offensive line knows what it is.
Completion there to Holly.
Now he backs up into shotgun formation.
First down.
Quads.
As he's rammed out of bounds. At
Quarterback draw.
24-yard
Lorenzo
line.
Brown's going to run with the football. And he takes it down to the 21-yard line.
1:59 left to play in this third quarter.
And that is enough for a Sioux Falls. And making a stop defensively.
At the Sioux Falls
Nick Hay.
Starting this drive at their own 23-yard line.
Great player. Played for Cedar Rapids
Clock
at one
rolls
time.
at 1 minute even to go.
What's at the 21-yard line?
Lorenzo Brown.
Gain of 7.
Making sure
And fans don't like where the down marker is. They're moving it.
Backs up into.
And the handoff goes left side carry. Goes there to Finch. Spins down all the way down to the 13-yard line before he's finally wrapped up. And making a stop defensively there was Robert Brown. But Deuce Finch, what a great night he's having as the third quarter clock runs out. And the Sioux Falls Storm, when we start the fourth quarter, we'll have it at the 13-yard line. First down and 10. So, folks, we played at 3. We have the final verse, the final stanza of the fourth quarter coming at you from gain of 7. Spokane, Washington. And we'll pause for 1 minute. Be back. You're listening to Storm Football. Brought to you by First Premier Bank. And you're hearing it right here on Kello News Talk, AM 1320.
People that I work with are family. We get more time with the patients to deliver that personalized care.
I know that our patients are satisfied and happy with their outcomes.
And I've had more than one patient say to me, you know, I can really feel that you guys like being here and taking care of patients. And that's wonderful to hear, because that's the truth.
We give the best care in the world.
And just a better overall experience for the patient.
And that's why I chose to come work here at Sioux Falls Specialty Hospital.
Breathe easier when you have your ducts cleaned by Waterbury. Call us today. Save on your energy bill with the new furnace from Waterbury. Call for your free estimates.
Washington, and we are at the Veterans Memorial Arena in Spokane. And the score, the Sioux Falls Storm 37. And the Empire of Spokane 29. 15 minutes on the fourth quarter clock. Dowdell and Hellweg had just teamed up on a touchdown score to pull the Empire within 8. And to do that, they needed a 2-point conversion, and the Empire gets that, and it's going to be an 8-point ball game. We are at 15 minutes to go on the fourth quarter clock. Arena in Spokane. Just had a game toss here, throwing out 37 footballs or eggs out onto the field. Now they're getting ready to pick them all up. 15 minutes, trying to corral every one of them. Anytime you have an on-field activity that you have to, you're going to have things on the field that it's your responsibility to get everything cleaned off, so that the field of play is to pull the clean and equal for both ball clubs. And the crew here did a good job getting everything cleared off. Within 8. So now we have the fourth quarter coming at you. And the Empire gets that. And now the Sioux Falls Storm leading by 8. 15 has the ball. First down and 10. At the Empire 13-yard line. Fourth play of the drive coming up for the Sioux Falls Storm. Ready to pick them all up. 15 minutes. Trying to corral every one of them. Waiting for the TV timeout. They have TV coverage out here in the Spokane area. And now that's finished, and we're ready to play football. First down and 10 for the Storm at the Empire 13-yard line. Back to pass, Lorenzo Brown swings it off to the right side, gets it there to Corey Williams, makes a move, gets around Robinson, takes it all the way down to the 5-yard line. Robert Brown finally taps him into the board. But I believe that we have offsides going to be charged against the defensive line of the Empire.
Fourth play of the drive coming up for the Sioux Falls.
Now the play went for 7. It'll be second down and
the TV timeout.
3, or Coach Riggs can decline or take the penalty, 1st and 5.
And now that's finished, and we're ready to play football.
Defense number 93. First 5-yard penalty.
10
Still
for the
first
Storm
down.
at the Empire.
So Coach Riggs
13-yard line.
takes the percentage.
Back to pass.
Loses a few yards, but he keeps the down.
Gets it there to Corey Williams. Makes
So
a
the
move.
penalty takes it down. They're going to put it
Takes
right
all
at
down
the
to
8-yard line.
line. Robert Brown finally taps it into the board.
First down and 5 for the Sioux Falls Storm. Lorenzo Brown puts Holly in motion to the right, but it's going to be Lorenzo Brown. Keeper weaves his way from right to left, goes into the end zone, touchdown, Sioux Falls Storm. Lorenzo Brown and orchestrated that beautifully. It was like he was setting up his receivers, looking to pass, and he took it into the end zone on a touchdown run from check that 8 yards out. And Lorenzo Brown gets his second rushing touchdown of this ball game and for the season. Lorenzo Brown, that is his 21st.
Robert Brown,
21st rushing touchdown. First down and 5. Now Saravatka onto the field to try the point after touchdown. 4 of 5 thus far.
Lorenzo Brown, keeper, weaves his way
kick,
from right to left.
and this one is good. No, it's no good. Wide to the left.
Lorenzo
went right into the net from my angle. It looked good, but it was not.
It was like he was setting up his receivers.
4 of 6 PATs for Saravatka. And we'll keep it right here. And you're listening to Storm Football, brought to you by the Lewis Stores in Sioux Falls. Gets his second rushing tonight. The Sioux Falls Storm get back to the hotel. We'll be there for just a few hours because we have to leave at 4 a.m. to get to the airport to fly out at 6. And then we'll get back into Minneapolis and then drive home from there.
Point after touchdown, 4 of 5.
Get back into Sioux Falls in late tomorrow afternoon.
And this one is good.
No, it's no good. But the Sioux Falls Storm put together a 4-play drive,
but it was not.
And the Sioux Falls Storm used some clock. They had
6 PATs
for 2 minutes and let's see, about 2 minutes and 18 seconds on that drive
by the Lewis Stores in Sioux Falls.
And they took that from their own
Tonight, the Sioux Falls
13.
Get back to the hotel. We'll be there for
and
just a
so
few hours because we have to leave
37-yard. 37-yard drive.
To fly out at 6.
Got a couple of first downs. Lorenzo Brown carries it in from 8 yards out. Point after touchdown by Saravatka is no good. And the score, Sioux Falls Storm 43 and the Empire 29. Now here's the kickoff. Going to be picked up there by Burrell. And reverses direction at the 8-yard line, gets it to the 10 to the 15, and will be dropped down at about the 20-yard line.
Let's see, about 2 minutes and 18 seconds
on that drive. So Burrell gets it to the 20-yard line where the Empire will have the ball first down and 10. And so 14-18 to play, fourth quarter, a lot of time left to go in this contest.
First downs.
Lorenzo Brown carries Storm leading by 14. Point after touchdown by Saravatka is no good. Led by as much as 16. Sioux Falls Storm 43 and the Empire 29. Now here's the kickoff. Going to be picked up. Clock rolls 14:08 and counting fourth quarter. 43-29 Sioux Falls Storm quickly snaps it off the right side. Carl Sims catches it, but to bring him down quickly there was Fields. Elijah Fields, 20-yard line. That's going to be a loss. A loss of about 3 back to the 28-yard line. 14-18 to play, fourth quarter, a lot of time. The Empire 28-yard line.
Lorenzo Brown carries
second down and 13.
Point after touchdown by Saravatka is no good.
Led by as much as both teams with all 3 timeouts remaining. Storm leading 43-29, up by 14.
Now here's the kickoff. Going to be picked up.
Clock rolls 14. Now Dowdell, Chuck Dowdell gets the snap. Looking left, 43-20. Fires left, ball's tipped, and it falls down incomplete. Sims catches it. Samuel Charles quickly there was Fields. Had the ball in his direction just to get enough on it to tip it up in the air. It fell incomplete. It's going to bring up third down and 13.
14-18 to play, fourth quarter, a lot of time. The Empire 28-yard line. Second down and 13.
Third down and 13. Need to get to the 19-yard line of the Storm to pick up the first down. Now Dowdell has receivers, deuces on both sides, two in motion, back to pass. Looking center, looking left. Going down sideline is Carl Sims. He leaped forward. It went through his hands, incomplete. He was open, got behind the Storm defenders, but just could not hook up on that pass and had the ball. Carl Sims is down as he went backwards, trying to get that pass. That's going to bring up, and he is down and being attended to by the trainers here in Spokane.
28-yard line.
Well, you're listening to Storm Football, brought to you by Mattress Firm. Need to get to the 19-yard line of the Storm to pick up the first down. Now Dowdell has Storm in this ball game have converted 17 points off of turnovers. 3 interceptions in that first half. And now in the second half, as Carl Sims walking off under his own power, looks a little unsteady. But he's being taken off with the trainer.
He went backwards, trying to get that pass.
And he looks a little dejected. He's probably thinking he should have brought that pass in. And Carl is an outstanding receiver. There's no doubt about that. Had some really big numbers with the Sioux Falls Storm when he was there. 1,500 yards and 32 touchdowns in a Storm uniform.
Now Dowdell has Storm in this ball game have.
So now the 17-point Empire, 12-12 left to play, and they're going to call a timeout. So with 12-12 to play fourth quarter, it's a Storm 43 and the Empire 29. We'll pause for 30. And you're listening to Storm Football.
But he's
brought to you by Orthopedic Institute right here on Kello News.
Your body, a remarkable network of bone, tissue, and joints working in perfect harmony. But when injuries occur, that process can be interrupted. At Orthopedic Institute, orthopedic medicine is all we do. We work to get you up and moving again, recreating that perfect harmony, whatever that may be for you. Orthopedic Institute, we're the one to trust to keep your body in motion.
Well, folks, there's 12-12 left to play in this fourth quarter. And now the Empire have fourth down and 13. They're going to go for it. Back to pass Dowdell. Dumps it across the middle. Picked off. Fields at the 22-20. 15-10, 5 into the end zone. But it's going to be called back. It's going to be called back. It was fourth down and 13. And an interception by Fields. And here's the referee.
Offside, defense, 5-yard penalties, still fourth down.
So offside nullifies the interception. And the penalty puts the ball out to the 23-yard line. Well, folks, there's 12 down now, and now the about 9 need to get down to the 19-yard line to pick up the first down. They're going to go for it. It's on the 23-yard line across the middle. Picked off. Fields at the Empire need to get down to the Storm 19 for the first down. It's going to be called back. About 9 yards. It's going to be called back. It was fourth down and back to pass Dowdell. Looking left, but he throws it, dumps it across the middle.
And an interception by
reception made, and the ball comes out. And the Storm say they have recovered the fumble, and they have. As that pass goes there to Ferguson, he coughs it up, and the Sioux Falls Storm get their fourth turnover of the contest. And the penalty puts the ball out to the 23-yard line. So the Sioux Falls Storm will have the ball first down and 10 at the Empire 19-yard line to pick up the first down. 22-yard line. It's on the 23-yard line
Across the middle, picked off. Fields
the Empire. Need to get down to the Storm 19 for the first down.
It's going to be called back.
About 9 yards. Well, they brought out an on-field activity, so we're going to pause for a timeout. Be back in 30 seconds. 11:34 left to play in this fourth quarter. Storm leading 43-29, and we'll be back right after.
Breathe easier when you have your ducts cleaned by Waterbury. Call us today. Save on your energy bill with a new furnace from Waterbury. Call for your free estimates.
For the first down. About 9 yards.
Well, they brought out and welcome back to Storm football. We're in the fourth quarter here in Spokane, Washington. It's the Storm 43 and the Empire 29, and the Storm just working off of an interception. Check that, a fumble recovery. And the Sioux Falls Storm going to have it at their own 22-yard line. Their own 22-yard line. Clock reads 11:34 to play, fourth quarter.
When you have your ducts cleaned by Waterbury. Call us today.
Through 3 quarters of play. Storm with 186 yards of offense.
Furnace from Waterbury. Call
Empire 194. And Lorenzo Brown, 9 of 21, 1 interception, 128 yards, 1 touchdown, long of 45, and sacked 1 time. The Storm just working off of and getting that touchdown reception was Caleb Holly. Lorenzo Brown works under center this time, 1 through the box. At their own Lorenzo Brown fires upfield, too low for Holly at the 14-yard line. Clock reads 11. Coverage downfield for the fourth quarter. Empire. T.C. Robinson, because he has been all over the field through 3 quarters of play. Second down and 10. Clock rolls. Storm leading with 186 by 14 yards of offense. 43-29. Now the Sioux Falls Storm, Lorenzo Brown will be under center again. Motion on both sides, back to pass, roll out right. Brown fires upfield, tipped away by Robinson, and a fan gets a free football. Robinson did a great job getting in front of the intended receiver, and he knocked that away, and that is his 9th broken pass of the year. Coverage downfield. Officials talking things over. And I'm looking for a flag. I don't see one at this time. He has been all over the field through 3 quarters of play. But evidently there is a flag on the field. Storm leading. Here's the referee, Steve Felker. 43-29.
On Spokane, 10-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Now, fan interference. Lorenzo Brown will be under. Going to be charged against Spokane. Motion on both sides, and that's going to be a penalty that's going to march it down. Tipped away by Robinson, and a fan gets a free down to the 18-yard line. Great job getting in front of the intended receiver. And that's going to be a first down for the Sioux Falls Storm. And that is his 9th broken pass. So a fan interfered with the ball or a player. Officials talking things over. And that's going to be a penalty charge against the Empire and the Storm. Now at the 18-yard line, first down and 10. But evidently there is a flag. Lorenzo Brown puts 2 in motion to the right slot. Here's the referee. Hands off inside. Deuce goes through the line of scrimmage to the 15, to the 10, around the right side into the end zone. Yes, touchdown. Deuce Finch, and he gets his 4th rushing touchdown of the ball game. Charge against Spokane. but he was boxed up inside somehow. Forced his way through. Deuce Finch is 5'10", 215 pounds out of Boston College. And that's going to be a first gets through. And he gets a touchdown as he went around the right side. The ball or a play. And with that, the Sioux Falls Storm have extended their lead, 49-29. Storm up on top by 20. But evidently there is a flag. Lorenzo Brown puts two in motion. But the fourth rushing touchdown by Deuce Finch. Now Servatka with authority
to the 10 around
punches
the right
that one
side
through.
Yes, touchdown.
And the Storm.
Deuce Finch, and he gets his fourth rushing touchdown of the ball.
I thought I saw an indication of that kick was good. The clock, scoreboard still says 49. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
Deuce Finch is 5'10".
The score will stay 49-29. And that's going to be a first gets through. Storm up on top by 20. He gets a touchdown as he went around the right. Their largest lead of this, and with that, the ball game have extended their lead is 20 points, 49-29. Storm up on top, but we'll keep it right here. 10:30 to play in this fourth quarter. But the fourth rushing touchdown by Deuce Finch. Sioux Falls Storm with authority. Two plays. Punches that one through. And they take it from their own 22-yard line. 28 yards on that drive. I thought I saw an indication of that. Deuce Finch gets a rushing touchdown from 18 yards out. Ladies and gentlemen, point after is no good. The score will stay 49. 4 of 7 kicking for Justin Servatka. And the score stands. Storm up on Sioux Falls Storm 49. And the umpire 29. And there is 10:30 left to play in this contest. Is 20 points. A good crowd has thinned out somewhat in this second half as the Sioux Falls Storm have extended their lead to play in this to 20 points. Fourth quarter. But the fourth rushing touchdown by Deuce Finch. I want to update you of those scores from earlier in this evening. And they take it from their own. Wichita Falls defeated Iowa Barnstormers 73-54. We didn't get any updates from Colorado. Gets a rushing touchdown. They were hosting Nebraska. A final in Billings, 67-23. The Wolves defeated the Tri-Cities Fever. And here in Spokane, Washington, it's the Storm by 20, 49 and the umpire 29. And there is 10:30 left to play in this contest. But again, the Sioux Falls Storm have a good crowd capitalized on a turnover in this second half as the Sioux Falls Storm, and they now have 24 points. 24 points off of turnover. Update you of those scores from earlier in this evening. Wichita Falls defeated. And this against a team that is plus 12 in takeaways. We didn't get any updates from Colorado. So now here's a high end-over-end kick. It's going to come down to a final. Burrell at the goal line up to the 5-10. They're going to be pushed out of bounds at about the 11-yard line. Watkins is going to stop defensively for the Sioux Falls Storm. Washington, it's the Storm by 20. So now the umpire. They're going to put this one down. But again, the Sioux Falls Storm have waiting to see where the umpire puts it. A turnover. It's going to be right at the 10-yard line. 24 points. So it's at the umpire 10 with 10:25 to play in the fourth quarter. Storm by 20. And this against a team that is plus. The thing is, this quarterback can do a lot of things. Chuck Dowdell. So now here's a high end over 59 passing touchdowns, 2,435 yards coming into this ball game tonight. Motion, both sides of the ball. Pass upfield. It's caught against the boards, and getting it there was Samuel Charles. And that's going to be a first down after the gain of 11 yards. They're going to mark it down at the 21-yard line of the umpire. It's going to be right at the 10-yard line. So now Hellwig will be deep on the left. The umpire 10 with one running back. That's going to be to play in the Jefferson. Fourth quarter. Or check that Ferguson. Pass goes across the right side. Going to be caught there and brought in by Samuel Charles. And that's going to be a gain of about 8. Taking it down to the 21-yard line of the Sioux Falls Storm. Coming into this ball game tonight. Motion, both sides of the ball. Second down and about 2. It's caught against the boards. And going to send Charles to the left side. Deep left is going to be Hellwig. And that's going to be a first empty backfield for the quarterback. 2 in motion left. Fires it to left side, gets it there to Charles. He lowers his shoulder, but Matt Hermanson rides him into the boards. That's going to be a gain, enough for a first down after the gain of about 5. Going to take it down to the 16-yard line, first down for the umpire. Came to the ball game 12-2, caught there and brought in by Samuel Charles. 12-2 in the intense conference. Billings winning tonight. They are 7-8 of the Nebraska. Not sure about that score. They're playing at Colorado. They are 5-9. Back to pass, fires it right corner, and a flag comes out as they tried to get that down in the right corner. But Watkins is going to be tagged with a foul, I do believe, as that is Hellwig, the intended receiver.
Defense number 24.
That's going to be a gain,
15-yard penalty.
enough for a first down after the gain of about 5. So take it down. Watkins is guilty of the first down for pass interference. The umpire. So after the penalty, the ball is going to be placed. Caught there and brought in by Samuel Charles. 12-2 in the. Going to be placed right at the where the foul occurred. They are where the foul occurred. Nebraska, and that's going to be down to the 2-yard line as that's. The fans are getting into it, employing their team to get into the end zone. It's a first down at the 2-yard line, working from the right side edge. Dowdell has foul, I do believe, as that is held one to his right side, and he gives the handoff. The ball comes out, but what a huge hit. A huge hit as Ferguson was carrying the football. But Brandon Pagis just blew past that offensive lineman and just nailed that ball carrier. Loss of 2 back to the 4-yard line. Oh my. Placed right at the Brandon Pagis, where the foul leads the Storm in tackles for loss. That is his 25th and a half. And that's going to be down tackle for loss. Also has 12 sacks on the year. Now back to pass Dowdell. Pumps once, flips out of a tackle, pumps again, rolls right, throws end zone high, gets caught, touchdown. As he got that there, Samuel Charles. But a quick snap, and Charles goes up and snags it. Touchdown, his right side, Empire. And he gives the handoff. The ball comes out, but what a huge hit. A lot of time left to go in this contest. As Ferguson was from 4 yards out, but Brandon Dowdell gets that pass in the end zone, and it's a touchdown for the Empire. And now Clark will be on the field to try the point after touchdown. Placed right at the Brandon Pagis, where the foul leads the Storm in tackles for loss. That is his 25th and a half. Tackle for loss. Also has 12 sacks on the year. 49-35. Waiting for the 1-point conversion. There's a snap, placement kick. It is blocked and bounces off the top of the dashboards into the crowd, and the score stands. It's the Sioux Falls Storm 49 and the Empire 35. A lot of time left, and we'll keep it right here. From 4 yards out. Again, I want to send congratulations out to all of the recipients, all 3 recipients who were elected into the IFL Hall of Fame. Tom Wrigley, owner of the Colorado Crush. Lionel Singleton, defensive back with the Tri-Cities Fever. And the Sioux Falls Storm's own Mark Blackburn, linebacker extraordinaire. Congratulations to all of the class of 2016. There's a snap placement, the IFL Hall of Fame. And bounces off the top of the dashboards into the crowd. And here in Spokane, it's the Sioux Falls Storm 49-35. And the Empire 14-point ball game. And we'll keep it. Storm are led by 20. Now it's 14, 49, 35. And we're getting at that time of the game where I would not be surprised to see an onside kick by the umpire,
owner of the Colorado
as head coach Adam Shackelford not afraid to try that onside kick at any point in time during the game. If he feels there's a chance to get some momentum swing, give their offense another chance to pull closer. In fact, that's what they did out in Sioux Falls back May 14th. It was last minute of the game. They were down by 6, and they went for the onside kick. They got the touchdown, went for a 2-point conversion, got that, and then did the onside kick and completed that. And we're in a position to drive for the winning touchdown when the quarterback threw an interception to Tyler Knight.
Where I would not be surprised.
So now
to see
Clark,
an onside kick.
and you got to be thinking that by the umpire, it might be, and it is. They're going to bounce it off the wall, and it goes into the crowd instead, and it's going to be Storm football. They're going to say at the 16-yard line.
He feels there's a chance to get
So the onside kick took a bigger bounce at the end. He was trying to get it to bounce off the wall,
back May 14th,
and it took a bigger bounce and goes into the crowd, and the Storm's going to have the ball in great field position at the 16-yard line.
Kick. They got the touchdown, went for a 2-point conversion, got that.
So a 7:26
completed that
to play in the fourth quarter. It's a Sioux Falls Storm working from the 16-yard line of the Empire.
So
now Clark, and you got to be thinking that 49-35, Storm by 14.
Bounce it off the wall.
Byram splits wide to the right side.
Storm football.
Finch to the left of Lorenzo Brown. Fake the handoff to Brown, or to Finch, and Brown carries it left side. And he's going to be brought down by Jackson. Toby Jackson was out for 6 weeks. This is his first game back. Came out of the University of Central Florida, had some time in the NFL with the Cowboys.
So a 7:26.
So the play goes for 4. Ball's resting at about the 12-yard line
From the 16-yard line.
Second down and 6. Byram and Holly deep on the right side. They both go in motion. Back to pass Lorenzo Brown looking right. He's going to run. Now he's going to stop. Now he's going to fake it, and he's going to eat it. He's going to eat it against the board. That's going to be a loss of about 5 yards. Going to set up third down. I guess they're going to give him forward progress, not nearly as far back. But it's going to be resting right at the 14-yard line, loss of 2. Third down. Third down and 8. Need to get down to the 6-yard line to pick up the first down. Byram splits to the right side. Holly's going to be deep on the right. Finch in the backfield behind Lorenzo Brown under center. Fakes the handoff, roll out right, throw back left. Gets it there to Deuce Finch. He'll take it down the left sideline and hammered into the boards. Down at around the 7. And that's going to be short of the first down by about a yard.
Going to eat it against the board.
Coach Riggs not happy about the spot, evidently. Taking exception about that.
Third down.
But it's going to be all for naught, as the ball will be placed at the 7. Gain of 7. Third down and about a yard. Clock is down to 5:06 and counting. Storm leading by 14, 49-35.
6-yard line to pick up the first down.
Fans making some noise. It is fourth down. Check that. Fourth down. They just changed the downs marker. Fourth down and about a yard to go. The Storm had a fourth down.
He'll take it down the
goal line, and we're stopped early in the contest.
Around the 7,
and that's going to be short of the first down by about a yard. Coach Riggs not happy about the spot, evidently. Taking exception about Coach is letting the clock run out, but it's going to be. And now he finally calls a timeout. There's 4:28 left to play in this fourth quarter. Storm by 14, 49-35, and you're listening to Storm Football, brought to you by Sioux Falls Specialty Hospital, along with Waterbury Heating and Cooling and Coleman Heating and Air Conditioning right here on Keller News Talk AM 1320 and FM 107.9. We're going to keep it right here as the kicking unit is going to come onto the field as Coach Riggs just wanted to use up some clock.
To go. The Storm had a fourth down.
4:28 to play.
Goal line. And we're stopped.
And the Storm are going to try a field goal. Put it down at the 14-yard line.
Coach Riggs not happy about the spot, evidently.
Make this about a 22-yarder.
And now he finally calls.
Make this about a 22-yarder.
4:28 left to play in this fourth quarter.
And Servatka has made a 32-yarder in this contest.
Football brought to you by
But from 22 yards out, he is 4 of 5 in that 20 to 30-yard statistic. There's the snap, the placement, the kick.
We're going to keep it right here.
I'm going to wait. Yes, it is good.
Eastway Bowl is more than just bowling. It's a full experience entertainment center. Like us on Facebook and visit our website to learn more about the full experience at Eastway Bowl.
He's 4 of 5 in that 20 to 30-yard statistic. There's the snap, the placement, the kick. I'm going to wait. Yes, it is good.
Well, the Sioux Falls Storm used 4 plays to go 34 yards. And they get the touchdown. Point after was good. Check that. They didn't get the touchdown. It was a field goal. And Justin Servatka comes out, nails it from 22 yards out. But it was a 4-play drive to 34 yards. And the Storm used some clock. About 3 minutes on that. Here's the kickoff. It's going to be returned by Borrell, and he takes it out to about the 11-yard line where they'll have the ball first down and 10. But it was a field goal of 22 yards out for Justin Servatka. So now the umpire. Well, it's trailing the Sioux Falls Storm by 17. And they get the touchdown. 52 to 35. They have 4:19 left to play. They didn't get the touchdown. It was a field goal. It's a 3-possession ball game. Justin Servatka comes out, nails it from touchdowns, 2-point conversion gets you to 16, 34 yards. And the Storm are leading by 17. About 3 minutes on that. Here's the kickoff. It's going to be returned by Borrell. And he takes Dowdell
it to about the
gets the snap.
11-yard line.
Looks right. Now he's going to run. He's got some room. And they're going to track him down and bring him down at about the 20-yard line. Gain of 9. Making a stop, Tyler Knight. Also getting some playing time right now. New member of the Sioux Falls Storm.
And they get the touchdown.
Brian Bennett. Out of the University of Mississippi. He was released by Spokane and then signed by the Storm, so he flew to Sioux Falls, got on a plane, and flew right back out here.
Justin Servatka comes out, nails
Two,
it from
back to
touchdown.
pass. Dowdell is going to go for the home run. Intercepted! And it's going to be picked off at the 6-yard line, moving it up the center. And he takes it all the way down to the 20, to the 15, to the 10. Elijah Fields returns it to the house. Touchdown. Holy help me, Anna. Sioux Falls Storm get another pick, and this one's returned for a touchdown.
And bring him down at about the 20-yard line.
Gain of 9. And the Sioux Falls Storm get a pick 6. Also getting some Elijah Fields time right now. New member of the Sioux Falls Storm. And I'm thinking that he returned that about 44 yards. By Spokane, 44 yards. I have no live stats here. That locally here at the facility, they've had issues with it, and it quits working at about the second quarter. So I don't have any live stats, and there's no updating as far as the stats are concerned or even score.
Returns it to the house. Touchdown.
But now with that touchdown, Touchdown. The Sioux Falls Storm lead 58 to 35. And now Saravatka will try the point after touchdown.
And the Sioux Falls Storm
4 of 7 thus far. PATs tonight.
Getting some Elijah Field time right now.
But Elijah Field,
Member of the Sioux Falls Storm.
and he picked up his
He returned that about
third
44
interception
yards.
of the
I've lost
season.
live stats here that locally here at the facility they've had issues with it, and it quits.
And now Saravatka tries the point.
Second quarter.
He puts this one up, and it's good.
Stats, and there's no updating as far as the
So the score moves up. It's the Sioux Falls Storm
now with that touchdown.
59,
Storm lead
58, and the Empire of Spokane 35.
Touchdown. And the Sioux Falls Storm
4 of 7 thus far.
And
And we're going to pause for a 30-second timeout. 3:12 left to play in this fourth quarter.
But
As the Sioux Falls Storm 59 to the fourth quarter. 59-35. We'll be back right after this.
Third interception
of the season. I think so.
Here that locally here at the facility they've had issues with it, and it quits.
And now Saravatka tries the point.
Second quarter.
He puts this one up, and it's good.
Stats, and there's no updating as far as the
So the score moves up. It's the Sioux Falls Storm
now at that touchdown.
59,
Storm lead
58, and the Empire of the Sioux Falls Storm 35.
touchdown. And the Sioux Falls Storm 4 of 7
Get their fifth turnover of the
30-second
contest.
timeout. 3:12 left to play in this fourth quarter.
4 interceptions and a fumble recovery,
59 to the fourth
and they
quarter.
have put together 30
59-35
points.
right after this.
30 points in off of turnovers. The Storm leading 59-35.
I think so.
Kickoff goes, and it's going to be Borrell. Moves it to left, gets out of that, but he can't get away from the rest of them. Actually, that is Robert Brown on the return. Robert Brown on the return. He's going to get it back to the 4-yard line.
It's the Sioux Falls Storm
59, 58. So the Empire out of, the Sioux Falls Storm, Spokane, Washington, have the ball first down and 10. Get their fifth to start this campaign at their own 4-yard line. 4 interceptions and a fumble. The clock reads 3:03 left to play in the contest.
put together 30.
Stay tuned after the ball game. We're going to have one of the coaches come in to visit with us, probably Blake Wilson.
59.
Coach Riggs,
35.
I don't think there's any way I can get him up here in time after the game because you have to take 2 elevators
but he can't get away from
and
the
a
rest
flight
of
of stairs and then walk around in the catwalks in the upper
on the return.
reaches of this facility
Robert Brown on the return.
to get to the press box, and the coaches, I believe, are already up in this general area. So I think we'll have Blake Wilson stop by after the game is over. We'll talk to him about this game. Right now, the Storm is leading 59-35. There's a timeout in the field.
And first down and 10.
Get their fifth to start this campaign at their own 4-yard line. And we're just going to keep it right here. 2:54 to play. Storm leading 59-35. Up on top by 24.
With us, probably Blake Wilson.
Early in the contest,
I don't think there's
the Empire
get him up here in time.
led by 6. They led by 7. And that was their largest lead. We were tied twice at 14 and 21. And the Storm has had a great night for turnovers.
General area.
There's a pass. It's incomplete. Clock continues to roll. We're down to 2:46 and counting fourth quarter.
59-35. There's a timeout in the field.
But a big night for the Storm defense as Snoop Blackman gets 2 interceptions. And we're just going to keep it right
here.
Also an interception by Hermanson. Storm leading 59-35. Up on top by 24.
With us, probably Blake Wilson.
Early in the contest. And also the Storm had a fumble recovery. Here's an interception again. Watkins is going to get it, and he's going to be snapped down at about the 8-yard line as the Empire was looking to go deep again, and the Storm gets another interception And there's a pass. The faithful here are heading to the exit.
We're down to 2:46 and counting fourth quarter. 59-35 is a timeout.
But an interception
But a big night
by the Sioux Falls Storm.
as Snoop Blackman.
And they return it down to about the 7-yard line. And we're down to 1:57 and the clock is counting. And Coach Riggs is going to do nothing but take his time and use up as much of this as he possibly can to get it down to the 1 minute.
Here's an interception again.
Timing rules.
Watkins is going to get
There is a rule that if
snapped down at about
you get down to the 1 minute timing rules and
the umpire,
you're leading the game, you have to advance the football if you have it. But if the score is such and they decide that isn't really necessary because the score is too far apart, then you can still go to a knee and just ride the clock out. So Lorenzo Brown has the play. He's tackled for a loss, and it's going to bring up second down. Second down and a ton as we reach the 109 mark, and Coach Riggs doesn't have to get another play off before we reach the 1 minute warning. 1 minute left to go in this contest. Storm leading 59-35. You're listening to Storm Football, brought to you by Budweiser and the folks at Beal Distributing, right here on Kello News Talk, AM 1320 and FM 107.9. Back in 30 seconds.
What's the smart way to refresh your home? Get inspired by Granite Transformations. See how easy it is to transform your kitchen with gorgeous quartz and granite, plus custom cabinet refacing. Schedule your free in-home design consultation today.
Welcome to Sunday morning. But out here it's just a little bit after 10 o'clock, and the Sioux Falls Storm have the football, and there's 1 minute left to go in this contest. There's 1 minute left to go in this contest, and the Sioux Falls Storm can just take a knee and ride this pup out. They're leading 59-35. 59-35, having an on-field activity, and we'll wait until that's over to finish up this contest. At halftime, Sioux Falls Storm was leading 24-21 after having a late field goal by Justin Saravatka, put the score up 24-21. Storm had trailed by 7 at the start of the second quarter as they had trailed 14-7. But the Sioux Falls Storm with 31 points off of turnovers. I don't have a statistic to match that, but that's fantastic defensive play. So now we've finished that, just about ready to get that on-field activity off, having a little bit of trouble getting it through the gate. And now they're moving ahead, and once they get the gate closed, then we'll begin play. Steve Felka, the referee, watching until the gate's closed. And he'll make things ready for play with his whistle, and there it is. So now the Sioux Falls Storm, 1 minute off the clock. Will start with the snap, and Lorenzo Brown goes to an E. And Mania Smith and Jackson, Toby Jackson, kind of dancing a little bit of a two-step there for just a little bit. Loss of a couple yards, it doesn't matter. Clock's down to 42 seconds and counting. They just get the play started, the play clock started, and there's about 15 seconds difference. And Coach Riggs will use every bit of it to take the clock down. Storm winning out here in Washington. Storm not having all of their players tonight, but also Spokane not having all of their players, as Trevor Kennedy not playing in this contest.